Hello, YouTube. This is the session 1 of our new campaign, the Black Dragon Syndicate.
Dun, dun, dun.
Would everybody like to introduce themselves for YouTube?
See what order we do it in.
I'm Joe.
Who would like to go
I
first?
played 6.
Apparently Joe wants to go first.
I'll go first, I
Okay.
guess.
I will zoom you in so that everyone can see
Greetings,
you.
my name is Gorndalf. I am a bugbear. I'm a wizard. And I am never late.
You look like your character sounds. Or you sound like your character looks, is what I meant to say. I'm just an idiot.
That is great.
When I saw that picture, that was what literally made me pick this class and race. I was like, oh my god, it's like
It was
the
inspiration.
bugbear wizard version of Gandalf. It's perfect.
It is.
Okay.
I mean, he's not inspired by Gandalf. I don't know what you're talking about.
So our next person in the line... Oh, you still have more?
Okay. I mean, I didn't tell you anything.
Okay, yeah. Do it. Go.
It is a bugbear. I said that. He is 7'5". He has gray hair and beard, just like in the picture. The rest of his normal fur is like a dark brown, but it is like graying all over. So you can tell that he is an older gentleman. Yeah. I don't know what else.
Is that all you want to reveal right now?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Perfect. The next person in line is...
Oh, it's me. Hi guys. I'm Serena, and Serena Sitpaw, or some people know me as Mittens. We'll get into that later. I'm a Tabaxi, but I'm actually only half Tabaxi. You see, my dad was a Tabaxi trader in town for a short while, and my mom was a halfling. And my mom's husband was not very fond of that, and here I am. Yeah, I'm just kind of this cute little cat lady, and I'll go into more in that later.
Okay. Next, we have Olo Redfoot.
I'm debating on if I want to use a voice or not. I don't. So yeah, I'm Olo. I am a kobold. I stand 3'6" tall. I weigh about 35, 40 pounds, depending on the day. I'm young. I'm like only 17 years old. And my feet are tattooed bright red. Not bright red, but like red. I'm a like black-skinned kobold, like very green eyes. And yeah, my feet are tattooed red. And I'll save the rest for when we get into things further.
Okay. Okay, and then last we have...
Hi. I'm Cassius Brutus Spurius, but you can call me Brutus. I'm a Minotaur. I've been friends with Serena since we were kids, and I adopted Mittens a little while before that. I like to cook and fight, and I pretty much only care about keeping Serena safe. So, and I'm not settled on this voice yet, so bear with me.
Did you grow up like near the village of Warburton, by chance?
I think I did, yeah.
I'm just curious, okay, because you guys all have like a very similar like dialect there.
We do, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna remove your guys' tokens from this map just for the minute. So you guys have departed from moonstone to Gemsreach. Your superiors, Minty, also known as Mentha Niver, and Blink, have already arrived and set up the base of operations, an establishment known as the Dragonscale Meadery, where you are to report upon your arrival. When you get there, you are to ask for a reservation under the name of Blackscale. You have a reservation for the Black Dragon Room, and she will ask for the name, and you will say Blackscale. She will then lead you over to the room. Oh, that's later on. Sorry. Okay, cool. So that is the information that you guys have. Reservation for the Black Dragon Room under the name Blackscale. And let's drop you guys over on the new map, the map of Gemsreach here.
Near where?
Holy tokens. Where are we?
Oh, good. It didn't render for a bit, and I thought that's how it was.
Oh,
And I was getting nervous. I was like, "Oh no!" it's
you guys
awful.
are
It's
in
very pretty.
the Harbor District over here.
Cool.
Right here.
I almost clicked Inquisition to drop my.
No, silly.
Not yet.
Zorak's dead.
Victor is definitely dead at this point. He was old already, and that was 200 years ago.
Is that canon?
He's an arch druid, don't you know?
Is that canon?
I mean,
That
he
he's
did have
dead?
a warlock pack.
Probably. There's a good chance.
So.
Oh, thank God.
He could be alive. You never know.
Oh, don't. do that. Just say he's dead.
You don't know what his deal was.
Nobody
mean,
knows. Until
Dion
you-
and Zell are still
you never
alive,
saw a
so-
body, so he could be alive.
Wesley radar just starts
Was
going
he
off,
even
and
a
I
mortal
get
to begin
stressed.
with? You don't know.
Okay.
Maybe he
So
was Lord in disguise.
basically just through basic inquiry and knowledge that you know of the city, the Ruin Market is where the Dragonscale Meadery is located in this area over here. So it takes about an hour or so just to walk through. You just past the Flesh Market, into the main gates of the city, into the Sea Market, which is the lower end market. The what?
Did you say flesh?
Yes.
It is, in fact, the flesh market.
That is where the city's brothels reside.
Gorndalf gets distracted while they're walking past.
Well, since you get distracted,
Oh no.
let me show you a picture here. You see a orc girl walking the streets trying to attract people into one of the brothels.
Sorry, is that an orc girl with the pork plate?
Yes, it is.
Only
Get your
Zorak
pork
was
and pork here.
Yep.
Mittens is asleep in a bag on Brutus's saddlebags.
Cool.
Good morning. He tips his hat.
She'll smile at you and be like, "For a little coin, you can have an even better evening."
I'll be back later, perhaps. Come along, Olo.
I was gonna run over. I was gonna run over and disrupt that, but you shut it down, so never mind.
Okay. So as you pass through the city, you come across. I have not named all these locations yet, sadly.
What is that place?
Which place?
The place we just walked past.
The flesh market?
The flesh market? I'm assuming it's a place where you
It's a brothel.
have hearts for money.
Yeah.
I'm a 17-year-old boy.
Oh, that was
Maybe
the
1 year
character.
older.
You're saying you don't know what a brothel is then?
Good to know.
You guys don't know all my backstory yet, so I don't want to divulge too much.
Is it written on your character sheet?
Yes. I don't know what a brothel is written in bold on his
It's
character
not-
sheet.
It's not that explicit, but I think the second bullet is very indicative of that.
No spoilers.
No
I
spoilers.
know. I'm not telling you guys. I'm
Oh,
I wasn't
okay.
telling you.
Gotcha. Yep. I have not read your backstory yet, so I'll probably do that
Gotcha.
after tonight's session. Read everyone's backstory fully and figure out what's going on. But okay. So you guys notice as you are passing through, you guys can see all the gold symbols around the city, right?
Mm-hmm.
So as you pass through this main gate here on your way into the city, this first one is a tattoo parlor, which I will name before next session.
Ooh.
I got so caught up with doing a bunch of other things, I forgot to give names to most of the shops. So I will get
Kinky
back to
Ink,
that.
huh? That's a funny name.
What did you call it?
Kinky Ink.
Kinky Ink.
Kinky
Canon.
Ink.
You call it whatever you want to.
Yes.
Veto that name.
I veto your veto. Ha! Get counterspelled, bitch.
You can't veto a veto.
You can.
It's not how
counterspelled it.
politics work.
Mm-hmm.
Veto is not a spell; it's a martial action. It's a physical stamp.
Ah. Well, now I'm sad.
Unless you have the proper filings, I don't think you can just veto anytime you want. I've had this written out and waiting for the
I'm just-
time for the moment somebody says Kinky Ink. I've had a veto ready.
Sure.
You just have the stamp ready to go.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
So, I like the rocket in the temple district.
That is a
Definitely
small
rocket.
little temple shrine.
Yep. Definitely not a rocket building.
As you pass along, you find the general goods market or general goods store here, and eventually you will run into the dragon scale meadery down over here. The city's bustling. There's multitudes of elves, minotaurs, halflings, gnomes, and humans.
Is it crowded?
I wouldn't say it's crowded, but it is busy. And you do notice that there's actually a fair decent amount of goblins and kobolds that actually live in the city. Not a bunch, but more than you notice in the cities in Lunaria.
Can I identify a target?
A target, as in you want.
As in somebody who probably has money?
Sure. Go ahead and make a perception check for me. 11. Okay. Let me get my thing open here.
Gorndalf, he kind of walks like he's hunched, like he's
Decrepit.
old. Yeah. Like he doesn't stand up to his full height.
Oh, point of order, Dan. I am, in fact, leaving Minotaur tracks.
Okay.
I love it.
Okay. Go ahead and make you think you find someone who's got a fair amount of money on them?
As we're walking, I'm gonna just kind of elbow Olo. and like subtly gesture to someone.
Who are you elbowing?
Olo. And then I will accidentally crash into this person, and make it look like it was their fault.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll try and pick their pocket.
And I'll fall over and everything.
Okay. Make a performance check, Gorndalf.
Oh God.
Is this enough of a
9.
Okay. And go ahead and make a stealth check and then a sleight of hand, Olo.
26.
Okay. Sleight of hand.
And
Fucking level 3.
sleight of hand is an 18.
Okay.
beautiful?
Okay. You cut his purse
Young whippersnapper.
and are off with it.
Mittens just pokes her head out of the bag, looks at what happened, chuckles to herself, and curls back up in the bag.
I'll look at the guy that I ran into and be like, "Are you going to at least help an old man up?"
I'll come over completely oblivious of the situation and I'll help you up.
Oh, thank you. There's some manners. All right.
And I'll give the guy a look like, why didn't you help him up?
Young people with no manners these days.
Did we lose Dan already?
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
He'll be like, oh, you ran into me. And he'll be like, whatever.
Does it look like I can run as I limp away?
He gets up, dusts himself off, and starts walking away, huffing and puffing, not realizing his purse is missing.
Aha!
And there is 16 silver pieces in that pouch.
Oh, damn.
It's a lot for 46.
I steal 4 for myself.
Okay. Do a sleight of hand to see if anybody, or is anybody paying attention to him?
I'm not.
Don't, not out in public.
I'm doing it hidden. I'm not doing it brazenly. I'm not counting this guy's money while he's standing right there.
Wow.
Just before I split it with Gorndalf, I wanted to pocket 4 for myself and then do our usual split.
Okay.
And the PvP has begun.
Oh.
I continue marching the way the way I think we're supposed to be going.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll keep heading that way.
Once we're secluded, away, privately, I'm like, look at this, 12 gold. It was a great one.
12 silver.
Oh, silver. 12 silver. It was great.
Insight check.
Lol.
Just straight up insight, not
Is that deception?
Yep.
It's a 15.
Okay. So, Gorndalf, you know there was more than 12.
I just look at him like this is a look I've given him many times. How much?
12 in there.
So proud. I'll take my 6.
While you're emptying it out, you guys find actually there is a 50 gold piece a bloodstone in there as well that was hidden under the gems or the coins.
Jeez.
What is
I'll
that?
give that to Gorndalf.
Mhm.
50.
Is it an actual item?
You should be able to find it under just general equipment. A bloodstone.
Okay.
An opaque dark gray gemstone with red flecks worth 50 gold pieces. I'll just give that because I felt kind of guilty about lying, even though I knew that he knew I was lying, and I felt kind of guilty about that. And so I gave him, I just give him the stone.
We'll take care of that later. I'll pocket it.
I assume this is a regular bloodstone and not a spell gem.
No, it's just regular. As far as you guys know at the moment.
Right?
I
Shall
know
we?
nothing.
So you guys continue on.
We're
When
going
you
over here, right?
when you come up to a sign hanging over, and the sign above it says Dragon Scale Meadery, and you see that the dragon painted there is actually painted in a rainbow of colors of all 5 chromatic dragons.
Shiny.
I am so pumped to go into this place.
Yep. And
Can we go in? Can we go in there?
No, that's where we're going.
Oh, yes!
so let's move over to the Dragon Scale Meadery.
Yes!
Oh.
I knew it.
Look, it's Victor.
I knew it.
Oh, two
And
people
look,
loudly arguing at one table.
Bob and Tom are here too.
Oh my god.
There's a lot of
there's
characters
Awari
here.
and Tetsuo.
Puss in Boots.
I
What?
love it. Beautiful.
Good luck.
Love it so much.
I
Oh my gosh,
decided I decided to have some fun, and I needed to populate the meadery.
Oh my
So
God.
I just used all the one-shot characters plus a
Is that
few.
my
love
Triton Paladin?
This is beautiful. It's Spoopy!
That's great.
Okay, this is beautiful. Where are we?
You guys enter from below the red room. There's a little hallway that walks in. So down over here.
Below the red room. Down here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is
This
the
asshole's not on here.
bottom picture is at the second floor?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I
And
see.
then
where
you
we
got
entered.
this asshole down here.
Oh, there he is. I didn't see him. Nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Ouzel's here too.
Yep, saw that.
Olo's not.
Simon's not here, I
I
don't
know,
think.
right?
Simon's here.
Is
Yeah,
he?
it's 'cause- oh,
He's
I
sitting
don't
across
think
from
we had
Victor.
saved those.
No, that's Wesley.
Oh, Simon.
That was the first one shot.
Oh
I don't
yeah,
think
we
have
didn't
the
we didn't
tokens
we
for
didn't
that one.
use.
Yeah, I don't think we did tokens.
That was before roll 20. We started
Yeah.
using roll 20.
Ugh. Simon.
Yep.
Okay. So you guys walk
I mean,
in,
Hamish isn't here either.
and the walls are covered with tapestries of artwork of different dragons of all different kinds. Mostly chromatic, but there are some metallic dragons. The tavern at this time is actually really busy, and he would not be here. They would be here. She would not be here. She would not be here. And at the
I take
moment,
up practically the whole hallway as I clump through it.
Lol.
so you guys enter in and open out to the open floor plan. Lots of circular tables. They have rows of booths along the entry wall here. And you see 2 servers, the tall human and a gnome running around taking orders. And you see a gnome and a halfling behind the bar pouring drinks. And that's where you see the sign that lists all of the special brews that they have.
At this point, Mittens would climb out of her bag incognito mode. Are there rafters?
There are not rafters, no.
What does the ceiling look like? Is there a place where she could go up high and like perch, navigate near the ceiling unseen?
There's like pillars with maybe little cross beams, like triangle supports, but there's not like beams going across that she could sit on top of.
Okay. Fine.
I think like Olo walks in, he's looking at like all the dragon art and like dragon heads, and is just like so like it's so awesome. Like he walks into a chair and like apologizes to like the person he bumped into.
He apologizes to the chair.
And
Classic.
then like the second he sees like an attractive like waitress, he like doesn't care about the dragon stuff anymore.
Okay. Okay. So as you round the corner, you see that this wall here, there is 5 doors all along it. Each door has a dragon head painted on it in its specified color. So red, green, blue, white, and black. And as far as you can tell, these are private rooms that you can rent out for parties or smaller gatherings if you want some privacy.
Birthday party.
Yeah.
The waitresses sing to you.
And we know we're supposed to go to the black room, right?
You're supposed to say you have a reservation for the black room.
Under the name Black Scale.
Yep.
Red Paw. Wait, no. Soot Coat. Wait.
Realizing that Serena does not have her
Oh,
favorite band.
Hold on, guys.
Child aggro. Sorry, YouTube. This happens on occasion. I was just going to say that she is not in Catnito, and she has her regular outfit on right now, as opposed to wearing nothing but a collar.
Brutus looks around for mittens.
Lol.
I need some tavern noises. I'm pulling up tabletop audio.
Lol.
I can't believe I rolled a 26 on my first roll. That is an awful omen for this campaign.
Why?
Because I'm just going to do nothing but roll terribly.
I mean, that's how it be sometimes.
But see, if you had rolled... You rolled well. If you had rolled terribly, you would have been like, oh, this is going to happen all the time.
Okay.
Welcome.
Okay. Sorry, he just came screaming downstairs and ran into the room, so... Alright, where were we? Okay, yeah, you guys were discussing the reservation.
Yes. And I was making point of order. Serena, as she pops her head out of the saddlebag, she realizes that she doesn't have her usual perch up on the ceiling where she would like to perch. So she comes out in her usual clothes.
Okay.
Instead of her incognito.
So you're Serena, not Mittens.
I am Serena, not Mittens.
Sounds good.
And I am still going to be riding on Brutus's back because I am small.
Okay. So I assume you guys head to the bar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There, we got a reservation for Red Feet. No.
He means we're here. We have a reservation in the Black Dragon room under the name Black Scale.
That's it.
Ah,
Start
wonderful.
like pointing at like myself. Like,
Wonderful.
black scales.
Follow me this way. I will show you to the room. And then she will lead you guys over to the Black Dragon room here.
Is it the human or the dwarf?
This is the halfling. This is
The lady.
Oh,
The-
halfling. Sorry. For some reason I was stuck on dwarf. Where is... There
I
it is.
immediately jump up on the table.
I squirt her with a squirt bottle.
Did I accidentally close down roll? God damn it.
No.
I'll move you into the room.
Do you really squirt me with a squirt
No.
bottle? It's gonna-
So where did you
That's
get
how
it?
we kept our cats from going on the table and the
I know,
counter.
right?
Okay.
So
So
I've
she.
known her enough to know that there's no getting her off the table if she wants to be on the table.
So
I mean, I'm literally covered in fur too, so I don't really care.
Right?
she'll be like, "Greetings. It's good to meet all of you." After the door's closed. What can I get you to drink today? I've got a bunch of different delicious meads. We've got the Frostbitten Peak. It's using cocoa beans and a vanilla bean to make a mead with a tiny hint of mint. I've got the Black Dragon's Bite, the favorite right now. Using a mix of lime and blackberries, creating a smooth acidic beverage, and it's got a blackish color. We've got Blood and Fire, cinnamon mead with a little pressed pepper juice for some extra burn. There's the Dragon's Venom, a mint and apple blended mead, and the last but not least, the Bolt from the Blue, a pineapple and blueberry mead.
Mm.
Give me that
Shivers. He's allergic to pineapple.
cinnamon burn.
Fire or Blood and Fire.
Blood and fire.
Yeah.
please.
It's just tea for me, thank you.
But like, don't give me a kitty cup. I want like the big one, like the real one.
Also, I'm using 2 of these chairs.
Okay.
And I'm not using a chair.
She'll look over and go, "You little one, you getting anything?" Talking over at Olo.
I was so hurt by this.
Isn't she a halfling?
She is. But you're definitely young, and she
Same
can tell it. She can tell you're young.
Just in case you were wondering, I'm 6.
the first one.
The Frostbitten Peak.
That one.
You say you're 16?
17.
No, she's 16.
I'm 16. You're older than me.
Okay, she'll write down your orders and leave the room. And about 5 minutes later, the gnome will come back with your tray of drinks. She'll be like, "I hope this tea is okay. We don't really have a huge selection of it, but we did our best." And she'll slide the tea across. It's a blackberry tea.
This is perfect, thank you.
Okay.
Is it warm?
It is.
Okay.
Okay. And then
So it's not hot.
she'll pass the drinks out and then leave.
Is it? Oh no. Is there no food? I could eat a horse.
You are.
What?
Nothing.
Okay. So you guys are left in peace for a little bit when all of a sudden you guys hear a rustling and a door on the back wall opens up. And the halfling that escorted you in here steps through and goes, "Sorry about the pretenses, but new faces around here. We gotta keep up the face. I'm Minty. I assume you all are the wormlings that have been sent to me."
Yep, that's us.
Question:
Not a
does she
wormling
smell
anymore.
minty?
She does
You
kind
walk
of have a mint smell to her.
Like,
Yeah.
as she walks in, I sort of like choke on my drink, not because I'm like startled that she's there, but like because I'm 17 and I don't know how to talk to girls yet. And like I thought she was really pretty earlier, and like I got nervous, so like I choke a little bit on my drink.
I love it.
I'll reach over and give him a slap on the back.
Okay.
You okay over there?
Yeah,
So, I assume you all will be needing housing? Or do you
Oh,
guys want
yeah.
to acquire your own?
Oh, I can sleep pretty much anywhere. The warmer, the better.
Okay.
Anywhere
Because
with a free range kitchen.
we have the facilities upstairs to accommodate all of you if you are interested. Blink is currently out on business, but he should be back in the next couple hours. I'll introduce you then. But why don't you guys follow me? I will take you upstairs and show you around. The only access to the upstairs is through the back of the house. So you have to ask for your reservation in the Black Dragon room. And I ask that you leave through the Black Dragon room when you guys depart.
Of course. Seems reasonable.
So she will lead you out and this way. As she's passing through this area, she waves over at the gnome in the kitchen. She'll be like, "I'll be back in a little bit, honey. We'll see. Can you hold down the fort?" He'll be like, "Of course, sweetie. I'll keep everything up and going, like always."
On my drink again.
And she'll blow a kiss at him, and he'll blow one back. And then she'll head upstairs.
Hairball noises for a second there. Sorry.
What color does Mittens wear when Mittens is Mittens?
It's black.
Black. Oh gosh.
I'm just moving you guys.
If you see a little black cat with a black collar, just don't freak out. It's my friend Mittens. She likes to wander.
She'll be like, "Okay." As long as she
Gorndalf
doesn't.
just stops and like slowly looks at Brutus, like, and then just shakes his head. Yes, please lead on.
Apparently backed out of roll 20.
Oh no!
Dang it, you did it too.
Are there rafters in this one?
The roof is slanted, and there is a area above all the rooms that is a flat part, so you could climb up onto them.
So I could.
So above all the rooms, basically, there is a flat part, and then there's a lofted ceiling.
Okay. I will keep that in mind for the future.
Okay. So she'll give you the tour around. She'll come around the corner here, and she'll point out the Minotaur sitting over in one of the chairs will look up and be like, "Greetings." And Minty will be like, "Morning to you." Where is it? Morning to you, Temius. These four are going to be staying up here with us. I have them doing jobs around the city. So they'll be using the Black Dragon room if they ever come in late at night. And he'll be like, and then he'll be like, "Greetings. I'll get your names another time. I'm currently in a really good book." And then he'll turn back his attention back to his book that he's reading.
Oh, really? What book?
He ignores you.
I
Before
try
you
to
ask.
see what he's reading anyway.
We're not related.
He's reading. All you can catch. Make a perception check for me.
Haha. Make him roll for it.
So a 14. All you can catch is the name of the author is Ollie Oliphant.
Yes.
I think that him like looking at this guy is like him like looking at him and giving him extra attention. Does Olo think that he wants me to rob this guy?
Oh,
I-
jeez.
I think Ola would know that.
No, I give you a certain look when I want you to rob someone.
I think that you would also know that these are also part of our syndicate, and robbing people of our own syndicate is a bad idea.
Yes.
Syndicate
The
for, like,
other
They wouldn't know that.
the other workers in the tavern know that there's Minty runs a side business, but they don't know what it is. So
Gotcha.
So they're aware that other people from her other job occasionally are going to be coming and staying and doing stuff, but they don't know. Melomel, I think, is the only one who actually knows besides Micah. So, yes.
Have I heard of this author?
You've probably heard of him. The
Oliphant?
Ollie Oliphant.
Ollie, yeah.
Ollie Oliphant. He is the author of The Fork in Truth. That is the book that made him big. Well, obviously, it's the story about a god saving a village and then founding a church. So,
First-hand account, I hear.
a first-hand account, yes. Yep. Being a traveling companion of said god himself. So, but she'll then open this door over here and show you this room. She'll be like, this here is the meeting room where we can discuss business in private. Blink has done me a favor and inscribed runes around the room to keep anyone from scrying or listening in. So this room is safe to talk about whatever you want with anybody inside, and no one outside will be able to hear.
I immediately start I take out a piece of paper and a piece of charcoal, and I just start sketching the different runes and whatnot.
Okay.
She'll then jumping from couch to couch.
She'll then walk over. These two doors are off limits.
What about what's behind them?
These are my private quarters.
In the corner?
Yes. This is my private study, and this is my private quarters. You will not enter them under any circumstances without my permission.
You're the boss.
The room across the way, as she points over here, is the entrance to the lavatory.
What's that?
Lavatory. Where you can wash up, relieve yourself of your worries.
Ah, yes, the shitter.
And then she'll then be like, let's go, and she'll take you out, and she'll be like, this first room here belongs to Melomel, so it's off limits. But the next 3 rooms down this hallway, and then I have a couple more down over here. She'll be like, the 2 down this one, and the 2 down the next one are all open. Blink has acquired the far room over here.
Oh, God.
And there is another lavatory down at the far end.
Sorry, I just tripped over Olo as he walked under my feet.
Oh, no.
What?
Or I guess technically over me because his token is
on top of yours.
Above.
Oh.
We should definitely make your token the biggest token. Toppest token.
No, because if
Or
that's the case,
token.
then you'll never be able to be on top of mine.
It's true, I can't be on top of you right now. Lol. Anyway, when she goes around the corner, I'm going to climb the wall up here on top of this room and take a look and see what is the top of the room. Is there, are there rafters that I can see into the room, or is it like a solid floor up here?
The room is sealed, so there's...
Okay.
There might be little teeny cracks between boards, but as a whole, the rooms are pretty secure and quiet.
So the implication was that we would each get to pick our room?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Basically, any room that doesn't have a token in it right now is fair game. Oh,
Shit. I gotta leave the room.
Lol. Because he was in the room. There was a token in the room.
I'm gonna put him in. I'm just gonna put him in his room, so it's marked.
Okay.
But there you go. That is so you guys can claim whatever rooms you want. There's a wardrobe, beds, and yeah.
I love wardrobe beds.
And then she'll be like, okay, how about we go discuss some business? And I'll let you guys figure out what you want to do with the rest of your day.
Hey, Brutus, come on. We got
Ah,
business.
yeah. Sorry. I was checking out the bed. It's really good.
Okay, so she'll go back into the room and sit in her chair.
Is this fireplace lit?
Oh yeah.
It will be lit, yes.
She curls up,
Right in front of it.
sits in front of it. He's
I'll
very
take
happy.
these two.
Okay. She'll then explain that no one besides her husband and Mellowmel know the true work that they are doing behind the scenes. So they are to keep it under wraps. And only speak of guild matters within this room. And that she's been here for about 6 months. She bought the location and had the meadery constructed, and she has been promoting it and getting it on its feet, basically, as a front for the guild. She's made a couple friends. Blink has been doing most of the grunt work, running around, making contacts. He has made contact with where's the shopkeepers? He's made contact with a man named Fenno who likes to frequent the bar. He actually has the far booth reserved at all times. He is a half elf.
I'm good at Gambit.
Yeah, essentially, he looks like Gambit. But he is a fence, and he sells not necessarily legal equipment and items. So if you're ever in need of lock picks and things like that,
Child aggro.
It's
super effective.
child
What?
aggro.
Tell me, damn it.
Critical hit. Child aggro, critical success.
Don't keep me in suspense.
I'm desperately looking online for a picture of a centaur sitting in a normal chair.
Oh my god, there's so much debate.
Guys, my perception roll was under a 20. I don't know what to do.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
Yeah, just wait until you roll stealth.
I mean, it's better than my perception. Six's passive was 20 points higher.
That's
Not
stupid,
20
dude.
total, 20 points higher.
That's gross.
So stupid.
That's insanity.
Fine.
Because that's what children do.
As they do.
That's children for you.
okay. So child aggro at an end. Okay. Okay. So where were we at? Oh yeah, Blink has been making contacts. She's like, we have been looking for individuals to recruit. We've gotten one promising individual. Blink is currently out meeting with him, seeing what job he is currently interested in. We are in need of some more fences, though, because Fenno cannot take on the quantity that we hope to acquire in the future. So there is an apothecary just north in the ruin market. It goes by the name of the Map and Key. The Map and Key Apothecary. The owner is Coral, and he is an elf. Former thief, who has decided to retire, settle down, but he has agreed to, if we continue to do jobs for him, on top of pay us for the jobs and give us, he has agreed to fence goods for us. Last I heard from Blink, he does have some jobs he needs done. So if you guys would like to go drop in and visit him at some point.
Is it who? Blink or the other guy?
This is Coral, the apothecary.
Okay.
At Map and Key.
At the Map and Key Apothecary.
Coral, elf, owner, potential fence. Talk to, do jobs.
Yep.
Gotcha.
So, just tell him that the Black Dragon has requested work, and he will know what you're talking about.
Do you mind if I smoke?
What are you smoking?
Just pipe weed.
Do you have some for me?
Of course. We'll share some.
She'll reach down and pull out her box and pull out a pipe, and she'll hand it over and have you pack it for her.
Okay, yeah, he'll do it.
Okay. And then she'll sit down and start puffing on it.
It's actual weed.
Okay.
I take a hit because the cute short lady
You
did too.
will smack your hand away if you try to.
I reach for it.
No
Is
better.
Is
Okay.
it catnip?
She'll be like,
Is it what?
I joked catnip.
Oh.
she'll motion at that, be like, is there a reason you're not letting him smoke some?
He's too young.
I'll sleight of hand to take the pipe out of his hand without him knowing.
Lol.
Sure.
I'm gonna take the pipe that I'm actively focusing on out of my
Just
hand.
like
without
when
realizing.
when you turn to exhale, so you're not blowing smoke directly into the middle of the room. Like you turn to exhale. I want to try and take the pipe. Super sneaky. I realize it's gonna be a very high DC, but I really want to try it.
Lol.
Okay, go ahead and roll a stealth, I guess.
An 18 stealth.
Okay. Gorndalf, go ahead and roll a perception. 21.
Hey,
Okay.
hey.
You see him approaching to do this, and you know what he's gonna do.
I will blow out a smoke ring in the shape of a dragon
Ooh.
using prestidigitation.
Cool.
Excellent use of prestidigitation.
And
I
I
approve.
will
So,
glare at Olo and be like, shit, no.
Okay.
Not till you're older.
Mold.
He has no idea what age you are, by the way. He just knows you're
Older.
oh my god.
A few minutes later, while you
love
guys are still discussing things, you hear a sound and someone's footfalls just appearing all of a sudden, and then a knock at the door. And Minty will be like, "Who is it?" And it's like, "It's Blink. Can I come in?" She'll be like, "Yes." And an elf will open the door and step through.
Lol.
Right. He'll look over the room and be like, "These must be our new recruits." As he glances at all of you.
You just hear a loud purring noise coming from the fireplace.
You're in the fireplace.
I'm on the hearth.
Okay. Have you informed them about Coral's job? He apparently has something that he wants to get done more urgently. But I also am just taking a break, but Girder appears to be susceptible to joining the guild. So I just need to work a little bit more with him before. And Minty will nod and be like, good work, Blink. Why don't we disembark? I need to get back to work anyways. I've left Micah down there for too long by himself. Don't want him getting overwhelmed with how busy it is.
Oh, before you go, and Brutus, you can tell me to shut up if I'm overstepping here, but if you ever need any help in the kitchen, this one here, he knows how to cook.
Oh yeah, I love to cook.
Okay. She'll be like, I'll have Micah test you another night, another day.
Oh, is there gonna be a quiz?
Well,
I
we
think
gotta.
she means cook for.
Well, we gotta. Yeah, you're gonna have to cook for him and see how your food tastes. He'll tell you what to make. You'll make it, and if he approves,
We've like known you guys long enough for him to have cooked for us, right?
yes.
It's good.
Oh yeah, she's actually quite good.
Well, that's good to hear. Hopefully it holds up to Micah's standards. He is a
It's
master
gonna
baker
cost
from
a
Fork and
lot.
Fields, after all. So
Ooh, I've heard of that place.
yes, you two definitely would have heard of Fork and Fields because it's the Sapphire Kingdom that you actually pass through.
Mm-hmm.
You probably wouldn't have gone to Fork and Fields itself, but you would have definitely heard of it. And you know that they're the biggest exporter of wheat and honey in the entire on the entire continent of Lunaria. Yep. So Minty will leave and head back down to the inn. Or the tavern down below.
As she like walks past me, I'd take like a sniff of her pipe, just to, because I so desperately want to try it. I'm not like legitimately like trying to smell it. I'm just like smelling the smell of the pipe as it goes past me.
He's like a dog sticking his nose up as it goes by.
Exactly.
That's definitely what I imagine.
Something similar to that. Not in a way that I want her to offer me drugs, just like as a
He definitely
longing.
wants drugs.
It's a longingly sort of look, and because I like, I almost said 6. Because Gorndalf won't let me smoke. It's like just like, other than like women, it's the only thing I want to do.
Yeah. She'll kind of like see that and she'll listen. She'll like lean down. She'll be like, "I'll get you some later." Like whisper it to you. And then she'll head back downstairs.
Thank you.
I love it.
Okay, she'll head downstairs and out into the tavern, and you guys are free to do what you would like.
Is Blink still here?
Blink is still there, yes, for a minute.
Hey, Blink, before you go, first off, I'm Mittens. Or, no, she wouldn't say that. I'm Serena Coat, and she'll do a big proper bow.
Right.
And this is the gang. They can introduce themselves. I'm just curious. You said that Coral had a job that he wanted done soon?
Yes. Apparently, time is of the essence because the target is not inside the city limits, and he doesn't know how long they're going to be in town, and it's a very specific request, apparently. Ooh. He has not given me the details of the job, but...
And do we have a map of the city? I assume we do, since you put one in notes.
Yes. He will actually probably provide you with a map marked with the locations of important things, and he's like, I'll update it as things go. I'll make more copies, but currently this is what we have. Do you want me to jump you guys back to the map?
Yes, please.
Okay, back to Gemsreach. So the apothecary is just south of us, almost southeast. Sorry.
The bottle.
Yes, the bottle here.
Sweet.
So he's really close. Won't take long.
So should we get some food and then go, or you think we should go right away?
If you wanted to eat first, I would say go for it. But I don't know how urgent his job is. He just seemed kind of. He sent a missive to come find me, saying
You
that
said this guy was an elf, right?
yes.
I
Okay.
don't work on an empty stomach, and I'm starving. So
Urgency is for the young. I am not young. Shall we?
Me neither.
So you
Well.
guys are having lunch.
Yes, we will have lunch in the Black Dragon room.
'Kay.
And then
Come to the group, but the more things and like jobs we can do at night, the better. Because like Olo, when he's outside, he is just borderline useless. During the day, I should say.
don't like the bright lights, do ya?
Just my eyes.
He's
Yeah.
not used to the sun. It's quite hard on his
uh-oh.
vision.
That's okay. I'll keep an eye out.
Unfortunately, I can't see in the dark, so.
Of course, if he wore a hood like I told him to.
Anyway, this fish is
Shall we?
delicious.
Mr. Blank, was it? Blank?
Yes, it's Blink.
Your friend Mumby said that you put some runes in this room. Where did you study? I am also a practitioner.
It's good to know that there's other wizards in the ranks. I studied abroad. I did my
What's her name?
Who hasn't?
my initial education was actually at the academy in Sulfira.
Oh,
Ah, yes, I've been
fancy.
I'm gonna jump to the world map here real quick and see the name of the city. It would be Investus, city of Investus, in Sulfira. That is where the city of conjuration.
Is that the only place conjuration works?
No, that is not the only place, but that is the city founded on the study of conjuration and all its uses. I studied in its more mobility forms versus the summoning side of conjuration. Like this, and he'll just snap his fingers and he'll be right behind you.
Oh, God.
He'll snap his
Gosh,
fingers
I
again
kick
and he'll
the
be
chair and stand up.
he'll snap his fingers again and he'll be back across the room.
Do I know what spell he cast?
You know that make an Arcana check.
He disappears and I just pull out 2 daggers
Wow.
like instantaneously.
A 7.
It was the first natural one.
Oof.
It doesn't show up red anymore.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
Is
But-
that okay? So that's a Roll20 thing in general, then. Okay.
I think it's because of the
I
new
guess
fancy version.
whatever new thing Dan got, it changed the rolls.
It was doing that before I got the download.
Yeah, because it's
Really?
happening in my Saturday game too.
I think there was an update to the Beyond 20.
Yeah,
Oh.
and I don't like it nearly as much.
Yeah, I think it's probably going to go back at some point because it did this at one point a
They
while
tried
ago.
this before, didn't they?
Yeah,
They changed the look and it was terrible.
yeah. So it's probably going to go back to the other way, the little more fancy, nice looking
They
one.
should give you an option too. Do you want to test out the new experimental look?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, right.
No, I don't want it.
Yeah, because it doesn't give me the option to change it,
Yeah.
which is sad. But
Which sheet did you create a new? You created a new campaign, or
I'm using the
What?
exact same one that you guys ran before.
okay?
It's World of Lay is my campaign that I run
Okay.
all my stuff in.
Mm.
I'm just testing.
Anyways,
See, it showed green in the actual die, but not as the number.
Yeah.
That's
But that
weird.
doesn't look like the ones that come through the D&D
Mhm.
Beyond.
Yeah.
It's got the little dice symbols still like it used to.
Yeah.
Anyways, perhaps we could collaborate and you could teach me that little trick sometime.
Well, I can teach you part of it. Unless you in-depthly study conjuration, I can't teach you all of it.
He means he's a conjuration specialist.
Yes.
Understood. I have a different specialty, but
Part of
Whatever I
part of
can
those
do.
abilities is just a straight up.
just an ability.
One of them he did cast a spell, but the other two.
Okay, well, whatever spell you can teach, I'm always willing to learn.
Maybe we can exchange spells if you know any that I don't.
It's possible.
Is this flirting? He says to
I think
Serena.
I think it might be.
He'll be like, knowledge isn't free, and he'll kind of give a little like.
Oh, now it's definitely flirting.
I think there's
I'll give
another
him a
word.
wink.
So
for it when we
uncomfortable.
charge money.
Like I'm standing right next to Gorloff, and I'm just like so
Who
uncomfortable
the
because
fuck
I
is
too think this is
Gorloff?
flirting.
Gorloff.
Whatever, dude.
Gorndalf the barbarian.
Gorndalf.
He's your brother. He went a different way in life.
Hey, Olo, you have your own district.
Are you
Yeah.
like actively like showing your discomfort?
Not
he
really.
winked.
I just like I
Oh,
just
you mean
feel uncomfortable.
You just feel uncomfortable. Okay.
Yeah, I think like my eyes are kind of down, and I'm like actively not looking at them.
Lol.
not like blatant discomfort. Just kind of be like, I just don't want to be standing here.
Also, that was not stealthed. Like,
The asking about the
I didn't take the 5-foot step to be quiet.
No.
Right.
Oh, good then.
Half turn.
Then I heard that. And I commiserate with it.
Okay.
Lol.
Okay. So, yeah, you guys go down, get some lunch. It's served with some delicious breads, baked to
Mhm.
perfection.
From Forkin?
If you inquire about it, they'll tell you that the wheat is
I
imported.
just picture
from
all
Forkin
bread in
Fields.
this world is now like special bread from Forkin Fields.
Well,
Lol.
the specialties.
Only the good
That is
breads.
probably
Yeah.
partially why the meadery is so busy. Is because they have an artisan from Forkin Fields baking bread.
And imported,
You need a cleric.
presumably imported honey as well, because they're meadery.
'Cause it's
Yup.
Religious bread.
All of their honey comes from Forkin Fields for all their
Yeah.
mead. Because that is where Minty learned meadery.
I don't doubt.
So, but yes. So that's information you'll pick up as you just spend time in the meadery. But a little while later, another few members of the meadery will show up and start their shift. Where did they go? Not shopkeeps. We want Dragonskill Meadery. Is she going to? Honeysuckle, the elf, will show up, and the tiefling, who goes by the name Kali,
Oh.
will show up and go behind the bar start their shifts. Mona will go behind the bar, and she will actually pack up her stuff and head out for the evening. Mellow Mel will continue her shift for a little while longer before.
We're eating in the Black Dragon room. Right?
Yep.
Yep.
I moved back over there.
Just for you guys, anytime we enter a room, Gorndalf will always take the closest chair to him.
I sit next to Gorndalf.
I stop taking 2 chairs and I just start sitting awkwardly with like my butt in the chair and my front feet just hanging off.
You can do the
Like an oversized dog just sitting in a chair.
Lol.
couch. Yeah.
Mellow
I don't know
Mel.
if you've ever seen a big dog sit in a chair or a couch before.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mellow Mel will come
Great
in
thing.
and deliver your guys' food that you ordered. Put a couple trays on the table and then depart.
Yeah, I think like when she walks in, I like I'm taking a drink and I spit some of it like back into my drink and it like sprays on my face.
Excellent.
She'll snicker at that.
And like after she like puts her food down, I'll like coyly wave.
She'll
to her,
Gorndalf
like,
just grumbles to himself.
she'll flutter her fingers back at you. And then basically run her finger along the edge of the tray as she walks out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one was flirting too.
Although,
Are you sure?
I'm trying to.
Oh, she just wants good tips.
Oh yeah, heard of that.
You know what? Oh, I just didn't hear that. He's too like into his own head right now about like what just happened.
You hear
Like just violently talking to himself.
you begin to hear, while you guys are eating, you begin to hear the bubbly elf running around table to table, chatting people up. She is the most flirtatious person you've ever heard.
The one he just talked to?
No, that was Mellow Mel. That's
okay.
she's a gnome.
That's a gnome, right?
Yeah.
Olo's daughter?
No, this is the elf is Honeysuckle. Super flirtatious elf. What was the? I had taken notes about it somewhere. Where did it go? Anybody who's interested, go ahead and make a religion check for me.
Nope.
Sure.
I'll do it.
Ooh.
Mittens, okay. Are you gonna roll, Brutus?
No.
Okay.
not interested.
So Mittens
I'm
and
not religious
Gorndalf,
at all.
you recognize Honeysuckle's holy symbol as a symbol of Dionysus.
Haha. Excellent.
Yep. She's got it on like a choker that hangs around her neck. And dangles right into her cleavage.
Olo. Hey,
It's
Olo.
hello. Oh, right.
Well, you should flirt with that one. I think that one would appreciate your attention.
Too tall.
Yeah, she might have a bit more luck with her.
She's too tall for me.
I
I say so sadly.
mean,
She'll come in with refills of your drinks, and set them on the table, and she'll be just bubbly and full of energy, and be like, "Oh, you guys are special Black Room members, I see. So you'll be hanging around here a lot, probably."
just arrived in town today.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is really good, by the way.
Yeah. I'm glad you enjoy it. Micah is a fantastic cook. And his bread is divine.
Did he roll? Did he roll for
I see you there.
cook's utensils? I'm just curious.
Huh, Micah?
Lol.
Yeah.
He did not, but he is a very good cook.
I want there to be an entire player class called chef. where everything you do is just cooking. It's an actual
Make it
adventuring
like a bard
class.
subclass.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So she'll sit
Yeah,
down.
Like
Called
celebrity
alchemist.
chef is your subclass.
She'll actually sit down at the table and chat with you guys for a bit.
Excellent.
Right in this chair, right next to Olo.
Staring at my plate, eating, and trying not to stare at the gorgeous elf next to me.
She'll be
Wow.
like, "Oh, you two are so adorable."
I
As
will
she
start-
like kind of tries to does like a asking permission with her hand as she reaches out towards you, Serena.
Absolutely. If she wants to give me scritches, she can give me all the scritches.
So she will give you some scritches. She's like, "You're so fluffy and cute."
You guys discovered that Serena purrs like a jet engine.
And then she'll be like,
It's at
and
like
then
120 decibels.
Yeah, it's like.
and then our cute little lizard over here, and she'll do the same to you, Olo.
Like slough her hand off.
You
what?
you push your hand off.
She called me adorable. No 17-year-old boy wants to be called adorable.
You're not wrong.
True.
You get that that's just her way of saying
I'm a 17-year-old boy that was
That's-
just called adorable.
that's true. Okay.
Not happening, dude.
Okay. She'll kind of get like she'll
I'm
kind of
gonna
do like
kick
a
his foot like under the table.
she'll actively do a frowny face, like when you do that.
Like a pouting.
Yeah, she'll be like,
Aw.
"Oh, I just wanted to pet."
Oh, I think you made her sad.
You can give me scritches if you like.
One girl that will like give Olo attention is this.
Yep.
So you'll say that,
Yeah.
Gorndalf? She'll come over and sit on the arm of your chair and like sling her arm around you. She'll be like,
He'll put his arm around her.
she'll
and
be
then
like,
he'll wink at Olo.
Does Olo think that he wants me to rob this girl?
No, that's not the look he gives you.
I give a look.
I start to sit up, like, am I gonna? And then I realize it's not the look, and then I just go back to eating my dinner.
I look at Serena and I'm like, so is this flirting then?
She's not paying attention. She is way too busy getting scritches.
"Yep."
Oh, did she like go over there
Just doing
with
it
them?
from across the table.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
she would have picked up Serena if she'd let her.
Yeah.
So we got a
So-
stack of scritches. Got it. A scritch
So-
stack, if you will.
So Bruno, you know how I feel about scritches?
Uh-huh.
Imagine that if I were an actual cat.
Yeah.
If you walk away, my head will follow. I will just like follow until the scritches continue.
Speaking of actual cat, I take a little bit of the meat and I'm like, Mittens. And I like kind of shake it underneath the table. Come on, Mittens. Where's that cat?
Gorndalf looks down at Serena and like just like a what the hell kind of look.
You guys
make-
were on a boat for about a week together, so you
You would have picked up by now that it doesn't matter how much you tell him that Serena and Mittens are the same person. He just doesn't get it.
Gorndalf is, I guess, for eternity, just going to be exasperated with
It's,
all the stuff that Brutus does.
it's the Clark Kent Superman issue
Yeah.
for him.
Yeah,
so
no, I get that. It's just Gorndalf is. You guys know he's very smart. Like
Yeah.
that is his thing.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
this is just he can't wrap his mind around it. Like it's too.
About not comprehending it. Yeah.
It's just like how does he not get it?
And like Serena, you probably would have sat down and had a conversation with Serena about it at some point, and Serena's like, "Look, I told him. I told him."
Oh,
I
absolutely.
left.
He would have had a conversation with him about like, look, and he'll like pull the collar on and off, like same person, like right in front of his face. If you would let him do that, of course.
No, she wouldn't let you go that far. She's like, "It's at
But
this
I mean,
point."
he would. Well, then he would ask you, like, just pull it up. Okay.
But yeah.
That,
Anyway.
No,
that wouldn't
regardless,
work.
it wouldn't have worked.
That wouldn't work
Okay.
because of what it is.
Then
Because
that's
of
he
what it
just
is.
doesn't understand.
Yeah.
It's also that she gets clothes when she isn't Mittens too.
Yeah.
Like that's a big part of it.
You guys would know by now that the clothes she's wearing is shift weave, and one of the outfits is just a collar. And when she's pretending to be just a cat, she would have told you all, do not like, if you see me wearing just a collar, pretend I'm just a cat. That's part of her undercover sneaky business.
Oh no, he would only have done this like in private.
Right, yeah. But you would know that her clothing is magical, and it helps her with her sneaking.
And it completely confounds Brutus.
Is it your item? What's it called? I'm
Shift
just
weave.
You also would have noticed by now that he keeps referring to himself as a Minotaur.
Yeah, I noticed. That's
Yeah.
another thing that Gorndalf's just like, what the
Upset.
fuck?
What was
Yeah,
that?
it upsets him probably. Like,
Did not notice that. I haven't noticed it. Wasn't. I heard Tor, and I guess I just.
Fair enough. I've said it maybe two times.
I
but
think
yeah.
you said it
That's
only
funny.
2 times, yeah.
I liked you said that you had no relation to the other Minotaur that we ran into,
I did.
who's a real
For-
Minotaur.
Before you ask, we're not related.
Mittens has had that conversation with him too.
he's like Doug, who was actually a Minotaur.
Lol.
I thought he was an elf.
No, I thought he thought he was a bard.
No, he thought he was whatever you were. I think you
Oh,
were an
that's
elf,
funny.
right?
Yeah, I was an elf, like a
He
full
thought
blood
he
elf.
was what Simon was.
But I think he also thought he was a bard as well.
Yeah, you thought you were
Yeah,
a
he
bard.
did believe that as well.
Didn't you just have like a big gong?
Yeah, my hammer and my shield was a gong and the mallet.
It's amazing.
That's pretty great. I'm really sad that I missed the majority of that session, but I have to say, showing up high on wisdom teeth meds, that was fun.
Oh yeah,
That
Totally.
was a
Oh, I
great
thought that was the
one-shot.
Hamish McShamish one.
yeah. That was Hamish McShamish.
Was
And
it?
He was
And
with
Simon.
Simon and Doug.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Yep. No, that's right.
YouTube, in case you're
Vampire.
wondering, and in case you're new to the channel, we do a lot of one-shots.
It's a White Plume Mountain one-shot. It
Yeah,
is.
I'd say
It
that
is
one
in the
was
one-shots
recorded, right?
channel.
Yeah.
If you are interested to go watch it.
There you go.
I love it.
I think I'm gonna watch it.
So what's going on in the scene again? Yeah, we got the Scritch stack happening.
The Scritch stack and
She's like sitting on my leg or something and flirting.
Yeah, and
Um,
I'm just
and-
waving a piece of meat for Mittens,
Yeah.
who's not here. Not at all.
Can I roll a stealth check to slip off the table and
yeah, do it.
25?
25. So all of a sudden, Honeysuckle will be like, "Oh, where did Serena go?"
And then Serena is going to come over here in cat form and take the meat from.
Oh, here she is. And I just give you big scritches behind the ears.
And I purr, but when I'm in this form, I purr a little bit quieter.
Yeah. So,
Do one more.
so Honeysuckle will be like, "Well, thanks for the attention. I do love attention." And she'll be like, "But I got to get back to work. I'll bring some drinks later if you guys are still interested, or are you guys going out on work?"
I think we have to go to work.
We'll be back.
Here you go, Mittens.
I work the night shift, so I'll be here all night. And then she'll head out.
You cut out second.
And then she'll head out.
The
is what I
chair
said.
after she leaves.
You what, the chair?
Move back into my chair.
Oh, gotcha.
I had moved over here because I was just tired of her.
Yeah.
Oh,
She'll run her hand along the back of your original chair and be like, "Too bad." and then walk out of the room.
Totally out on this chick. Called me adorable. I'm 17 years old. No chance.
Yeah, that's fine.
She might as well be a mother.
I mean, she did immediately start flirting with Gorndalf, the fucking old man.
I mean,
Like, total creepy grandpa vibes for that whole scene.
Hey,
I don't think I'm ever gonna get this whole flirting thing.
she is like 300 years old.
Yeah. That's why I asked if that other guy was an elf, because he knows damn well that the guy is older than he is.
Yeah. So
He calls people based on their relative ages, not their actual age.
yeah,
So, what's this job we got to do? I don't remember if I heard about it or not.
We need to go speak to the, what was it, the alchemist?
We ready?
Mittens
Yeah,
is
daggers out and
Waiting
jump onto the table.
for
Yeah.
Serena to come back.
Oh yeah.
Mittens is
Ready.
going to have already backed under the table, and then pop out over here as Serena again.
I've got like
Oh,
two
hey.
daggers out in my hands. I'm like stabbing them like downwards, and I'm like, I'm ready.
I don't think we're supposed to kill the alchemist. I think we're just talking to him.
I put the daggers away.
But maybe like
kill
So
one
obvious
to kill
that I've
someone?
never killed anybody before. Like just
Damn it,
so clear that like
It's-
the way I was stabbing like doesn't make any sense to like actually hurt somebody.
Yeah, you're that kid who like fantasizes about being the hero and doesn't understand what killing's really about.
Oh, this is gonna
Basically.
be fun.
I'll like correct his like posture, like flip his hands like so he's holding the daggers correctly and be like this.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
No, I know how.
Oh no, I've done it lots of times.
Shall we?
all right,
Yeah,
this way, guys.
17-year-old.
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh,
I was
did you
going to
guys want to?
apologize.
Did you guys want to stop by the Fenno, the shady merchant, before you guys leave?
Oh, that's right. The fence. We should go talk to
Yes.
the.
The guy in the bar?
Yes.
Yes.
Or the other? Okay.
Here, I'll drop you back here. He's this guy down over here in the corner.
Someday you gotta explain
Autumn.
how a person can be a fence.
Don't worry, I'll tell you later.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, DJ's confused about that too. What does that mean?
It's a
fence
person
is
who-
somebody
They sell
who can
stolen
sell,
goods.
Illegal
who
goods.
will purchase illicit goods from you.
Oh, so
That's
he-
where thieves
okay.
take theirs and stuff they take.
Hey
Found
there, friend.
him.
You mind if we join you for
Oh,
a drink?
sorry, I would have been in that one, bro.
Oh gosh.
He would have made you squeeze him.
He'll be like, sure. I take it I saw you go into the black room, meaning
Oh, let's take the window seat.
We we heard that you could help us with some Black Dragon specials. Is that right?
yes, I can. Do you have
That's
anything for
pretty
sale, or are you just looking to buy?
Yes, actually.
Well-
we, picked up a piece this morning.
Oh.
I'll pull out the gem,
Oh,
the
pretty.
bloodstone.
That's a shiny
Okay.
rock.
As soon as you pull it out, as soon as Mitten's eyes, like her eyes just go saucer plate huge as she stares at it, because it's pretty.
It's a laser pointer.
Wow.
Yes,
I mean, you shine enough light through it.
Okay. Are you sliding it over to him to inspect?
yeah, if he'll.
Um,
Each
he, he will look at it and he's like, I'm not the best with
Closely.
gems,
Oh.
but I can give you a quote.
Mittens is already, or Serena is already grabbing in her pocket. She pulls out a loop, which is, for those of you who are not aware, a loop, L-O-U-P, is the eyepiece that you see jewelers wear so that they can finally inspect gems.
hmm
And some of you might know this in character, that she is actually proficient with jeweler's kit.
Jules tools.
Jewel's
Ah,
tools.
yes. Serena here is actually quite good.
And I will do. I realize that he probably wouldn't take her
Word for it.
word for it per se, but she would still want to,
Inspect
or
it.
she would offer the loot to him so that he can see the pretty details.
Okay. He'll take it and he will start inspecting the gem and be like, okay, this appears to be a bloodstone. Is that the one? Is that the one I gave you earlier?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So by the looks of it,
Mittens will start
very
spouting off some
closely.
random.
I just want to watch him super closely so he's not like switching it out or anything.
Mittens is just spouting off random facts about bloodstones. Like, you ever talk to a nerd who likes crystals?
he'll be like,
She says.
okay, yeah, sorry.
No, you're good.
A
Never mind.
nerd who likes crystals.
I was making a playful jab.
Yeah.
Are
He'll be
you
like,
a nerd who likes crystals?
he'll be like, I'll give you $40 credit or 40 gold credit on your purchases today for the gem.
Ooh.
Is that fair?
Um,
I don't know.
Mittens
I mean,
would
because
know
they're
if
worth
it's
50,
fair.
right?
it's worth 50, but for his knowledge of the gem, that's what he would quote it.
Mhm.
He's given you guys a decent deal. He knows that you're part of the Black Dragon Syndicate, so he
45.
knows that you guys will make a persuasion check.
And
I don't have fucking persuasion.
What?
11.
what do you have?
He'll be like, I might, depending on how much you guys buy.
Well,
But
what do
right
you
now
have
it's
to
40.
offer?
Buy. What do you have for sale?
Well, is there anything you're looking for specifically? A little on the down low. I've got some little bit of acid. I've got some antitoxin.
Oh, I don't drop acid anymore. Not since the 60s.
And as soon as you said down low, I look under the table to see if there's anything.
I've got some caltrops.
Oh.
I can acquire.
I don't like those.
I can acquire some costumes of different kinds if that is a necessity. It won't be immediate, but I can. I think I have some manacles. I have a basic poison. A portable ram. Got some iron spikes.
Ooh.
Disguise kit, a forgery kit.
Mm.
I got a set of dice, some playing cards.
What kind of dice do you have?
He'll pull out. He's like, I've got a couple different kinds. This one here is carved out of Riesling pine, so it has off a chill. It gives off a chill when you use them. I've got another one carved out of bone.
Oh,
Um,
oldie but a goodie.
Playing cards. I've got a poisoner's kit. I've got a couple sets of thieves' tools.
Poisoner's kit?
What is it?
I'm sitting next to him, and you say poisoner's kit, and I turn. I'm like, poisoner's kit?
Poisoner's kit.
I look at Gorndalf. Like, please. Like, come on. Please let me have it.
Yes, how much for the poisoner's kit?
The poisoner's kit is 50 gold.
You'll melt your eyes out.
Melt your eyes out, kid.
Lol.
50 seems a little steep, although I don't know.
Well, it's all the parts you would need to make poison, and poison's illegal and
Illegal.
illegal. It's
45 and we have a deal.
I mean, would you be willing to just like straight up
Well,
trade the
yes,
bloodstone?
the gem for the kit.
I know that we don't know each other very well, but I'm telling you, this is a really nice gemstone.
You know, he hasn't gotten anything for his birthday this year.
Also, how much for the goat?
the
What?
what?
Sorry, ram.
The ram.
The ram.
I knew it, dude. That was beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, everybody missed it, and I stayed quiet because I loved that joke.
I just realized, yeah.
I mean,
Forget-
my response was both in and out of character.
He'll be like, I suppose we can make an even exchange for the gem for the poisoner's kit. He'll reach down and pull out a bag from under the table and slide a box over to you.
You would happen to have one piece of paper
so-
and a pen I can borrow, would ya?
Oh,
Unfortunately, I don't.
Damn it.
I have paper, of course you know that.
Well, I don't want to use any of your super fancy paper, but do you have like just
Oh, I
a
have
crappy piece?
paper as well.
Can I have just a crappy? Okay, so I'm so sorry, sir. I forgot your name already.
My name is Fenno.
Fenno. All right, Fenno. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write down a list of qualities that this gem has, and I'm going to that way, if anybody asks, you can be like, look, I have this writ that tells you all about the gemstone, and it's really cool and stuff. Okay. And she's gonna write down details about the gemstone
Okay.
and give it to him.
Right,
He'll
about the goat ram.
he'll accept it and be like, portable ram is 4 gold.
You got it.
I don't know what.
You might want to clarify that that's not an animal.
It is not an animal.
Yes,
Wait, what's it for then?
it's for like knocking down
Smashing
things.
down doors.
Ooh, just as good. I'll take that.
Probably better, really, because what were you gonna do with a ram?
You could just use your head.
I was gonna eat it.
I mean, that's
Um,
fair. If you...
He's like, that one I'll have to go and collect from the wagon outside.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I can just go with you.
Yes, that would be presumable. That would be ideal.
You got it.
He'll be like, "Can I have it's 4 gold for that?" And he'll ask for the gold.
How about I give it to you when we get out there?
I mean, we're gonna be working with this guy a lot. We gotta trust him. I mean,
Oh,
worst
yeah,
case
okay,
scenario,
alright.
we let Minty know.
That's fair. Sorry, people just told me I'm not careful enough. So
No, I actually applaud, and she's even clapping her little paws together. I applaud your forethought, but in this particular case, I think we can trust him. And
No,
she
it's-
smiles
it's
warmly
for gold,
at.
not forethought.
Alright then, I Olo.
And I hand over the 4 gold.
He will take the gold, put it in his pocket. He'll then reach under the table and anybody who's looks actively, you'll see him lift up a slat under the bench and slide the bags that he has under the bench, and then lower the slat back down, and then he will slide out of the bench.
Oh, that's nifty.
Follow him through the bench.
No, he's not. He's leaving the bench, not going through the bench like a secret entrance, right?
He was putting his bags of
That's
stuff
the
under
Getting
the
up and
table.
walking.
To-
I got really confused for half a second.
Secret
Sorry.
He'll
Like,
flag.
he had a secret
Injects
entrance.
it.
He just went like magic
He
backwards.
just
like,
pulls the
left.
lever and the chair just like throws back to
Just
the
like
wall.
goes straight
and then
through.
the
That's so
bench is there.
disappointing. That's 100% what I was envisioning.
Wrong lever.
Freaking like the wall.
Wrong
turns right,
lever.
He'll
Why,
flag
you
down
have-
one of the waitresses and have her come over, and he'll be like, will you hold my table for me? I just have some business outside real quick. I'll be right back.
Which one is it?
The waitress?
Yeah. No,
it's-
which table?
Don't worry, Brutus. He wasn't talking to you. Don't worry.
Oh,
You
okay.
got it.
All right.
And then
It's a figure of speech.
I mean, it's no problem. I can hold the table.
Don't
I
worry.
think she's got it.
You're going with him, remember?
Right.
and then you guys all head outside, and he collects the portable ram from his wagon and passes it off to you.
Does it have a ram head, or is it just like a real simple one?
It's just a real simple one. A little
Why do-
metal cap on.
Is this like one of those little SWAT team rams, basically?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's about like
All right.
3 feet
But
with
obviously, like,
handles on
literally-
both sides.
And I swing it around a little bit, just like Oh, okay, I get it. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, but he's got a lance, and he uses that as a walking stick when he's not fighting.
Okay.
I like.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Gorndalf uses his staff as well to walk.
Okay. So I assume you guys head off now. You
Yep.
use your staff as your walking stick to pretend.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just a quick little jaunt across town. I'm going to actually drop you guys off on a new map.
Ooh.
What?
My
maps on the first
shopping
day?
map here. So go ahead and find.
Spoilt.
So the apothecary up here in the top
there's
corner.
a whole bunch of different. Oh, that's cool.
It's all
Which one?
that's
Oh, hey.
upper
first one?
leftmost.
This one up here. It's
Like he planned it.
it's even marked. Like, yeah, like I've been
Oh.
spending all this time making maps and shit.
I had to change this music.
When I hand Olo the poisoner's kit, I'll like tousle his knot hair because he's scaly. There you go, little fella. Happy birthday. It's
What are you
your
doing?
You pinch his scales a little bit.
birthday.
Thanks.
Well,
Don't say I never gave you anything.
Okay. So, I think to myself, I'm like, I stole the gem.
Okay. So you walk into this shop and it's labeled the map and key, and it's actually the sign hanging is in the shape of a map, and there's a key laying across the back, but it's a giant potion bottle on top of it, and it says the map and key apothecary. As you step inside, you see shelves and platforms covered in plants growing different things, mushrooms, funguses, other herbs. It's a little humid in here as well because it's like damp from all the moisture from the plants. But at the center of the room, there is a basin, a stone basin of water, but the liquid inside is changing colors and shifting through a cascade of different colors.
I don't suggest drinking from it.
I do go down to it like I'm gonna drink from it though.
The elf behind the counter would be like, I do not recommend doing that unless you wish a quick death.
I mean, yeah, I don't want a slow and painful one.
No,
He means right now.
Oh, okay.
you have to forgive my friend here. He's kind of dumb. She says, patting him gently on the shoulder. She's standing on his back at this point.
I was gonna say he reminds me of a bag of rocks.
Pretty close. Sorry about that though.
Fine. What can I do for you guys today?
Well, actually,
I forgot to finish describing the place. Sorry. The walls behind the counter is actually covered in maps with keys nailed to the wall as well, just dangling all over. There's like hundreds of keys, and the wall is just like plastered in maps, and they're all different kinds, which is why it's called the Map and Key Apothecary. Okay, sorry. That was the last descriptive thing for the apothecary.
Okay. So he had asked, "What can I do for you?"
Yep. What can I do for you guys?
Were we given like a keyword or something to say, or just Minty sent us?
You were.
We're here for the Black Dragon room.
No, that's the other place.
Oh.
So the Black Dragon is actually looking for some work, and we were told that you had some urgent business that needed taken care of.
Of course, yes. Yes, give me just a second. He'll then cross across the room, and he'll lock the front door and flip the sign. And then he'll take you guys over to the side over here, farthest away from the door.
Is he gonna murder us?
Probably not. Mittens is looking, just like keeping her eyes out, looking for catnip as they're... And I rolled a 22 perception, just in case.
Oh, jeez. Is she trying to get high right now?
Right now, she just needs to know where the source is.
Where the? I thought I disappeared.
He jumped on top of me. We're good. I moved.
Okay, so the first job, where did they go? Okay. I'll be like, okay, so my first job, I need you guys to go collect something for me.
Hmm?
It's outside the city. It's a little dirty work. I can't go myself, which is why I need someone to go for me. But it will probably require a little muscle. The person will definitely not be willing to part with what I am requiring.
Mm-hmm.
But
What we're here
Enough
for.
flexes.
but
Stage strength.
there is just south of the city, like less like an hour outside of the city, there is a little caravan that just left town. According to my reports, there is a lichen among them.
Ooh.
I require its blood.
Oh, how much?
The more you get, the more I'll pay.
So if we bring the whole thing,
You are going to bring the blood and not the body.
Oh,
oh, that sounds like more work.
well, you got any vials we can take with us?
I mean,
Yep.
you could get a lot
He's-
more blood if you just kept him alive and drained him every once in a
Well, I don't
Yeah,
have
in
a
fact,
place. I don't have a place to store him and keep him locked up.
Yeah, there's a lot of logistics that goes into something like that.
while. I'm
And-
not going to tell you how to run your business.
And I just need some. I don't need a lot. I just had a
I'm not gonna
special
lie.
request. What?
My inner Zill had a mild growl when you said all of this. Just throwing that out there.
I know.
Wow.
Right.
Anyway,
Blood
I'm
of
still hung
the
on.
green stuff.
Just
that
Just
goes on
suggested
trees.
keeping a guy prisoner and draining him from.
I know. Yeah. Brutus.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
clarification. A lichen is a person who can turn into a. Well, what animal does this one turn into?
If the rumors are correct, I believe they are a tiger.
Well, this is a person who can turn from a. Are they base human? What's their base race?
They are, from my reports, human.
Okay, so human can turn into tiger or like partial tiger, and they
So
bite
not
people and
that,
they.
not that green moldy looking tree stuff then.
Nope, that's a different type of lichen. So
Okay.
good job learning your synonyms.
Jump up on that table, and he's
I
like
had my
suggests that
cinnamon
we're gonna hurt a
earlier.
human, and I do the daggers thing again. Humans.
He'll chuckle a
Hey,
little bit, like
I'm
I see
half
someone's
human.
eager. He'll be like, wait here just a second. And he'll step through this door and grab a container off of there and bring it out. And let me find my notes on it. I had a note somewhere.
Did you know I just recently discovered that the Crit Roll book, the first one, the Taldori guide, or
Mhm.
not the Taldori guide, the original one,
Alexander.
the Exandria guide, has a whole subclass of cleric that I've never actually gotten to look at.
Oh
The
yeah,
blood
the blood
cleric?
mage.
The
or
blood cleric?
or whatever.
Yeah.
I want to play a blood cleric,
Yeah.
but
right.
I can't put it. It's not in D&D Beyond because
Really?
of
Yeah, it's not become official.
publisher.
Well,
Well, it's because the publisher
was Green Ronin.
was Green Ronin, and they own exclusive rights to publishing it. So Wizards would have to basically purchase it from Green.
Yes,
Ronin.
because that was
Oh.
before Exandria became official D&D world.
Yep.
That was when Matt Mercer had to basically out of his own pocket pay for his own book.
Yep. So I would have to go in and manually basically create the subclass as a homebrew.
I mean, that's not that difficult. I can
Not
do
that
it for you
difficult.
if you need it to.
And I'm sure there's a billion people out there who have done it, but you can't publish it because it's copyrighted. So.
Okay, so he'll bring out a carry case for vials, and he'll be like, I have about 40 vials here, empty and with all with stoppers. As many as you could fill, the better.
Excellent.
I will have a reward. I will pay you for each vial that has a significant, like, a full vial. I'll pay you for each full vial, and I'll pay you portions for each below that. And then I also have an additional reward just for completing.
Do you have like a
Okay.
tool for draining it, or like so we don't make a mess?
I assume there's going to be a mess.
Well, I mean, what's the word?
Still doing the daggers.
Fish in the sea.
Efficiency. The big
Yeah.
trout.
Gorndalf will pick up Olo
As
I'm on
he's
the
daggering.
table.
off the thing and put him on the ground.
Do you stop daggering?
No.
Come along.
Go.
I'll just like kind of like push him. Like, let's go. Come on. Let's go.
And Coral will
Sorry, it's
continue
amazing.
with you guys to the door and unlock it and open the shop back up. And
Did
be like,
Serena find any catnip?
You rolled a what perception?
22.
You might think that maybe there was some catnip growing in there. It's a very small amount if there is.
She will remember this.
I'm gonna need someone to commission that art, by the way. A bugbear holding a kobold stabbing at things, saying
Stabbing
"Killing human."
Killing humans. Yeah. Excellent.
I want to see you trying to get into a booth.
Over top of a bugbear.
Like to see that too, frankly.
It's like
Yeah, like he would have
taking
made
the
you
window
go
seat.
around. Like he wasn't gonna scoot over.
Oh
It's-
no, I totally did that. Like, do I give you the front or the butt kind of thing first,
Yeah.
and then
God, I don't
It was
even
a
think that
whole
would be
ordeal.
possible. Especially
Oh,
since
funny.
I would be oversized already.
This is beautiful.
we're gonna break
Everything I ever
something at some
wanted.
point.
I'm so
It'd be
excited.
like Shaq sitting in a booth and a horse trying to climb over him to get to the other seat. That's what it would be
So
like.
I did
That's
some
why
loose.
I started laughing when you said that.
I did some loose math, right? I weigh 1,300 pounds.
So you are a big horse
Yeah.
man.
Just for the DM's knowledge.
Yes.
A little over 1,300 pounds.
Cool.
1313 to be precise.
Because you got to go there.
1323 when he has a cat on his back.
God.
Uh,
You're probably big enough that I could literally ride you like a horse, even. 'Cause that's a
It
big
would
horse.
encumber me, but you could physically
Well,
do
I
it,
only
but I
weigh
wouldn't.
300 pounds.
Right. So like I could physically do it, but well, actually no. Do I have?
don't you have build the?
Do I have?
thing?
Yeah. Do I have that?
I thought
I think
centaurs did.
centaurs have the thing where you can carry
Yes. I
more.
count as
Powerful
large.
gold.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yes, I can do that.
Because, I mean, I have it, and you're bigger than I am.
I think
Yeah,
you technically
mine
carry
is
the entire
equine
party.
build, but yeah,
Huh?
all at once.
You guys both talked at once.
Oh,
I
I
could
think
technically carry the entire party. Is that what you said?
I think you could.
Oh, probably.
Because the
Yeah,
others
I mean, 'cause
combined
they,
are like
they
50
both
pounds.
weigh, like, nothing.
Well, technically, I can weigh. What is it like? I'll do the math. I'll get back to you.
Okay.
Actually, if you click on if you click in your character sheet
Uh huh.
and under equipment and you click carried weight, it'll actually show you how much is carrying capacity, push, drag, lift,
Oh.
and stuff. And that should also include it should automatically calculate your.
I can carry. 960 basically.
Yeah.
That's how much you can carry?
Yeah. You could easily carry the
Oh,
entire
carry,
body.
not push, drag, or lift.
Well, like
God damn.
not carry in my arms. I can only carry in my arms 480 pounds.
Oh,
Oh, I was gonna say it has a carrying
But-
one and then a push, drag, lift.
Yeah, so like that is my 960. So that would be my what I could basically like.
Have writing on you.
Yeah.
I can carry
think.
1,000.
Oh no, I guess it's backwards. I guess I can only carry.
Or I can carry 510.
I can only
push
carry
1,000.
400. Oh no, it should be doubled though. I feel like that still should be doubled as well.
It says you are push, drag, or lift. You can push, drag, or lift a weight in pounds up to twice your carrying capacity, or 30 times your strength score.
Mine it actually just says push or drag for my build. Are you okay with including carry in that, DM?
I would be fine with it. It's a
Okay.
You're a
it's a
centaur.
fun little thing. You guys are mostly going to be in city, so it's not going to be too much.
So 960 then for how much weight I can have on my back.
It'll definitely be uncomfortable if you don't get a saddle made.
Yeah.
But you guys can get that commissioned if you want. For when you guys are doing expeditions outside the city.
I'm basically a semi-sentient tank.
Lol.
Semi.
Semi-sentient.
Just have the wizard right in your back throwing spells.
Basically. We're all gonna have to take mounted combatant and them
Oh my
all
God.
riding on the same
So
mountain.
I'll be riding you, and then they'll be like in little things on my shoulders.
One of us in each saddlebag.
They're the turrets.
That would work too. I mean,
Hmm.
You're the
And
main gun, and they're the turrets.
And I'm just the physical ram.
Yeah.
Sorry, goat.
I love how you guys
Um,
unintentionally made an actual tank.
Lol.
Pretty
I love
much,
it.
yeah. As long as Olo has ranged abilities.
He can throw knives.
There we go.
Yeah, nice.
I have to
Well,
restroom. I'll be right back.
So it's going on about 4, maybe 5 in the evening.
Just now,
Coral
so we're
said
gonna
that
get,
the
like, comfortable.
caravan was going to
No, no, no.
be setting up camp just south of the city. A couple
Mhm.
hours. So you guys have a couple hours. So it'll be getting close to dark.
Perfect.
And most caravans will usually stop an hour or two before dark so they can set up camp, cook before it gets dark, forage for what they need. So you assume that they won't be more than 3 hours south.
I'd
He-
say we just go and I go in and I'll do a little reconnaissance, come back out. What do you think?
I didn't hear what you said. I was reading something.
Go do some
Same
reconnaissance.
thing. Oh yeah.
All of us?
Well, I can go in and generally they don't notice what I am, and then do some reconnaissance and see if I can pick out some information and come back and relay to you guys before we actually get into the fray of things.
Let's all head out there, and then you and this little shit can go in there and
Perfect.
see what's what.
Excellent.
Okay, so you guys spend the evening traveling out there.
Mhm.
It's
Yep.
just before dark, or just after dark. You guys do a little reconnaissance. We'll just do that real quick. Here's the map.
I'm so good at that.
The tiger's about to eat those people.
There is 4 people and a huge tiger that is curled up by the fire.
Okay. When we get there, Mittens is gonna hide behind this rock. So I think I could go over and listen in and be quiet and get some information and come back. You want to loop around the other side and listen on the other end?
Yeah, I'll go over by like the horses.
Okay.
What do you want me to do?
I want
You
you
s-
to stay next to me and shut up.
You gotta watch our back and make sure nothing's coming up behind us, okay?
Got it.
Yeah, that.
And I stare at your back.
Excellent.
Um,
Big enough to hide.
I
So
quickly explain it. That's not what she meant.
Oh,
there
turn
is.
around.
It is dark. So there is the fire is causing as creating light. So there is a ring of darkness where you guys can move more or less undetected. But let's go ahead and make stealth checks for anybody moving closer to them.
16.
Can't see my roll because I'm not on the right thing. 12.
You got a 12? Okay.
Damn.
Let's see here. Let me open there. Where did it go?
Oh, I would have cast mage armor on myself before coming
Okay.
down here.
That's fine. You have time to do that.
And as I'm traveling, once I get a little out of way and I'm actually like hiding in the grass. How tall is the grass here? Is it tall enough that if I drop down on all fours, I can like hide in the grass a little bit?
The grass is long. You could move through it. It would probably be like at least half obscured.
Sweet. She does that, and she's gonna shift her outfit into just her collar.
Okay. Okay. And you're heading up and around to the horses?
Yeah, over like. I mean, out as wide as I can go, and like to the cart. Like not like quite the horses, but like.
Going over to the cart? Okay.
Like back there.
Okay. When go ahead and move yourself over there.
All the way there, or
Yeah, go ahead and move all your way there. Mittens, you can go ahead and get up by the fire.
Okay. She would stop right about here and listen.
Okay.
And just like hiding behind this rock, looking around, peering around the outside of the rock.
Okay. Where did that go? Cracking out the stealth initiative. Okay. Okay. As you guys move in, you notice that the tiger's head pops up and begins kind of looking around, as well as the lady sitting next to the tiger. They make some checks here.
Rolling 3 equals 3, 6 equals 6.
that's not great.
Okay. Okay. So the tiger looks around, puts their head back down. The lady seems to like hear something over by the cart and begins to stand up. She'll be like, she'll put her hand up to the others and be like, shh, like shush. And she'll start to move. So
Serena's gonna start purring.
Okay.
Specifically, kind of her louder purr.
Okay. That's where she stops.
Should we?
Olo, go ahead and make another stealth check.
Is there like, are we in initiative? Like, can I do the hide action?
That's what this is.
Yeah, we're just
Okay.
going turn by turn. If
24.
we want 24? Okay, cool. So, you can dip around the cart and hide, or up into the cart and hide wherever you want, or under. You're going in the cart?
I'll go under it, like right. Actually, can I go like on top of the axle underneath? Like,
Sure.
I mean, with a 24 stealth, I don't see why not.
I think he just means
I think he's
spatially.
asking if he can fit.
Oh, gotcha.
Yes.
I mean, I am small.
yeah, you'd be
but-
fine there.
Okay, so that's where I'll go. I'm like on the axle, like underneath the cart, but not on the ground.
As the person gets up, the tiger decides to stand up, and it's giving a stretch as it arches its back and then stands up at the ready, watching the lady walk away.
Can I make a look and see what the people are wearing? Like, are they geared for combat? I mean, obviously they have a fucking tiger with them.
That's the lady that's investigating.
Okay.
And that's the gear they're wearing?
Yep, they're just wearing
They
commoners'
look like
clothing.
civilians?
Yeah,
Okay.
nothing special.
Does it look like a normal tiger, or can we see from this far?
You guys, what's your dark vision?
60?
I mean, I've got 60. I'm
Okay.
definitely close
Yeah.
enough.
I've got 0.
I don't know if
Mittens
yeah,
can
I'm
see.
close enough.
It appears to be a tiger. As far as you can tell.
What's going on?
Go ahead and make a nature check, Mittens, if you want to try to see if anything's weird about it.
21.
It looks like a tiger.
Does it seem more intelligent than a regular tiger?
You wouldn't necessarily say.
As someone who is a humanoid that pretends to be a cat all the time, can I have some special insight on whether or not this person is a person passing off as a animal?
You are assuming it is a person.
I'm
This
assuming it's a
is, as far as you can tell, a tiger.
Okay.
A trained tiger. But they don't seem. It doesn't seem to have the same intelligence that a humanoid in tiger form would have.
Did we get a description of who we're actually looking for?
Nope. You just know that it's a human that can turn into a tiger.
Do we at least have a gender?
Oh, they did say can turn into a tiger.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a lichen.
Yes, it's lichen.
Tiger lichen. That's why I was assuming that I was wondering
I mean,
if this tiger
how-
was.
That's the extent
Are
of our
there
description,
tigers in
though.
this area of the world?
Yes.
Normally.
There are tigers in this.
Okay,
Yes.
so this isn't
it's
ridiculously unheard of.
unique to see a trained tiger traveling with someone, but it's not unheard of. There's trained raptors just across the way that the knights ride. So,
Yep.
like,
I mean,
it's not unheard of. So, okay, so she's gonna make another check here.
Ooh. She's thorough.
It's a good thing
Shit.
we all rolled high.
Okay. She's gonna glance around, not see anything, and then she's gonna head back and sit back down. Pet the tiger as the tiger calms down and curls back up.
At this point, Serena is going to like tentatively step around the rock and stop and look.
Okay. Are you being not trying to hide?
It's more like a semi-domesticated cat approaching a group of strangers looking for food is the vibe she's going for.
Okay.
She's definitely doing the sniffing the air as
Okay.
she walks forward.
Okay.
Is staying the fuck still.
This human will definitely see you and be like, "Oh, you're kitty," and she'll rip off a piece of meat and hold it out for you. As the tiger looks up at her and be like, and tries to take the meat.
Good to know. I will tentatively approach the lady.
Okay.
And take the meat and eat it. when I'm taking it and I smell her, does she smell like a normal human, or does she smell like she might be some sort of animalistic?
Do you get perception bonus to that?
I don't get a bonus, but theoretically I can still test. I can still try.
Okay.
Also, thematically, it makes sense.
Yeah. Go ahead and make a perception check.
I specifically took proficiency in God, I didn't. Oh, it smells like meat over here.
11. Yes, it does smell like meat. Meat and cat.
Meat and cat.
And smoke from the fireplace.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I will snatch the food and I will run away. And I'll even run really fast.
The tiger will kind of like, as you get close, will kind of like eye you and kind of like growl a little bit.
Olo sees his cat friend run away and is just thinking to himself, like, what the fuck?
Actually, she wouldn't run towards the group. She would run over here, this direction, away. And then, can she see where Olo went?
No. You do not. You know Olo went around the wagon and he disappeared. But she obviously didn't see him. When she sees you run off, she'll actually get up and she'll motion for the tiger to stay, and then she will head over towards where you went.
Okay, I would like to hide in the tall grass.
Okay, she is actively looking for you.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll her perception here. Okay. Okay, she can't find you. She'll go a little further. She is now in the darkness, unable to see you. You'll watch as she kind of starts sniffing the air.
Excellent. I will lead her this direction.
Okay.
Can
And
I
I'm-
see
I'm-
any of this?
Can we see him from here?
I can't see anything other than the fire.
Do you have dark vision?
Nope.
I have exclusively dark vision.
Olo, you would be able to see. You saw Mittens run off, and then you would see the lady get up and start walking away towards where Mittens went.
Not appearing hostile, but definitely leaving the group.
Just have to stick by me during the day because you have pack tactics, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm... Jesus, this is... I think I'm just gonna stay still. I don't think I know anything special about this woman yet. So I don't think that we've died. I think Olo is probably under the impression that the tiger is what we're looking for.
Okay.
And so I'm just gonna stay here and try and listen to as much and just gain any sort of info.
That's been a while. I'm starting to get worried.
If she's continually trailing me, I will go back
Nice.
into Serena as I approach them.
Okay.
And I will be purring so they'll know it's me because they would recognize my purring noise.
Is
Okay.
it loud or quiet?
This is her. This is Serena's purr, not Mitten's purr. They
So
have
it's
two
a
separate purrs.
completely different purr. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Serena.
Hey, I think I found the lichen. She's following me. She should be here any second.
Oh, I
How-
ready
how
my
do you
lance.
know? What? Should we hide?
So, do I just get her?
Perhaps we sneak attack. I say, and I'm gonna crouch into the
Yeah.
bushes.
Wait. Oh. Can you point me in the right way? Because I can't see.
Just
Is
point
there like
this
a
direction.
tree or rock
I
he can
can't
hide
see.
behind?
There's a rock here.
I'll
There's
just kind of push him over to the rock so that we're both behind the rock. No. Yeah.
Would Mittens know if Gorndalf has any form of long-range communication to talk to Olo? Like, perhaps
No.
the message
Nope.
cantrip?
Nope.
Nope.
Is Olo just gonna hang out over there? It's been about probably a minute or two.
Yeah, I haven't learned anything. I don't know, where the lichen is. I'm still under the impression that the tiger is the lichen.
You're not gonna go
So,
back and check it with the party?
Not until... I thought we were just here to, investigate, and then there would be some sort of signal for me to leave. I don't know.
The
Okay.
signal is the bloodshed.
'Kay.
Everything's going according to plan.
Okay.
Exactly. Mittens thought you were gonna leave when she left.
So, go ahead and everyone roll stealth.
Not
Wow.
forte.
I rolled a natural 1.
Oh wow. 17. Oh no, that's not me.
You got a
I'm
12,
at
which
12.
is still pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, no. She'll be like, "Oh, there you are, kitten," and she'll start heading directly to you, ignoring your friends.
Excellent.
And when
I
she gets
will.
right up here, she'll squat down and kind of hold her hand out. And then realize that
That I'm wearing clothes
you're
now.
wearing clothes now and standing upright.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hello.
Is she?
I'm sorry to trick you like that. I was just real hungry.
Okay. I've never seen a tabaxi your size before.
Yeah, I'm a bit of an oddity.
I know how
Um,
that feels.
Oh? You smell different. What is different about you?
I hear all this.
Roll a persuasion check.
You are 125 feet away.
Purse.
I don't know. It's up
I
to the
rolled
DM.
the best number.
Did you hear his question, by the way?
Whose?
All I wanted to know if he could hear.
Conversation.
Hear them? No.
Yes.
You wouldn't be able to hear them.
Okay.
But can we hear them?
Can we hear Olo?
No.
Um,
Can we hear?
you guys would be able to just make out
I'll turn you
a
off.
little bit of a conversation, yes.
Okay.
She'll be like, well, about a year or two ago, I got bitten by a lichen.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I will.
That's not a
Seems-
thing anymore, Dan. I cast a fucking wish spell last campaign that made that not a thing anymore.
Yes. But it's 200 years, and lichens, some cursed lichens have come back, but all the ones that were cured are gone, are done. All the
You
ones that
s-
were there are...
You said it was just a genetic thing now. Oh. Anyway, sorry.
Yes, all the ones that were born that were alive when you cast the wish spell are all
If it
genetic lichens now.
And they could no longer pass on the curse.
They can no longer pass on the curse by a bite.
So the curse came back through some other means.
Somebody made a deal. and-
Another fucking. Ah!
Yep. It's very, very rare. Very rare.
Angry kitty.
Yep. No, it's very rare that it happens. Which is why Coral is so interested in this one. Because of the rarity.
Something bit you. What do you mean?
I was bitten by a were-tiger.
Mitten's eyes go all wide. Like, oh.
So I'm a cat like you. And she'll shift her form.
And then
Ah.
eat you.
Let me find my token. Where'd it go? Oh, I need...
Brutus is very concerned if he should just sit here and wait or what. Because you said surprise attack.
and she'll shift her form into that of a humanoid tiger.
What are the people by the fire talking about?
God damn it.
They're just talking about like weird mundane stuff that
The price of corn.
Who kissed who last week?
Okay,
Oh,
I didn't
Lord.
realize how hard this was going to be on me, playing an evil character.
Yeah, I
Zill,
thought we
get
were
off
going
my
to be like
shoulder.
neutral. I didn't know we were going to be straight up evil.
Zilla's on my shoulder, crying. I hope you know that.
Angry Zorak is alive and well,
Right.
baby.
Back.
Um,
Can
What
find
happened?
and kill that guard's lineage.
Oh,
lol.
is she a werewolf now? Or not
She's
a
the
werewolf?
were-tiger. Yeah,
She-
we've confirmed that she's the were-tiger.
she's shown herself to make friends with Serena.
As soon as she does that, Gorndalf will whisper to Brutus, "That's her. Go get her."
So do you point me in the direction?
Yeah.
Okay, I just full gallop with my lance forward in that direction.
Okay, make an attack with advantage. And
I
then
hear that.
In all honesty, DM, I am blind, effectively blind at the moment.
okay,
So-
do a normal roll
normal
then,
roll.
because you caught her by surprise.
That is a 19 to hit.
Okay, yep, that'll hit. Okay,
And I would have gone into a rage before attacking.
You know, like you do.
I would have held my turn till he hit it
Here comes
to
the pain
cast
train.
Toll
Yep.
the Dead.
I have to move the turn order. It was covering everyone.
oh, I did that wrong. I need,
I guess I should roll initiative.
yes, I need this one to roll.
Or
this.
actually, not Toll the Dead, Chromatic Orb.
That would be a natural 20 on the initiative,
Plus 11.
which is appropriate.
Or plus point 11.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, she rolled higher than you, though.
Mm-hmm.
The
Okay.
question is, do we
I
You-
still
get...
get to hit her though. 'cause
You
it's
get
a
to hit her
surprise.
because it's a surprise, and then we start initiative.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, I was holding a surprise.
Oh, yes, I'll let you do yours too. Because you did specify that you were doing that.
I like how this is all sort of gone. It makes sense that I would also go last in the initiative order.
I mean, all things
Since you're like
considered,
way over there going, what
Yeah.
the hell's going on?
God. Why do you have to... Why is the first mission brutally murdering a lichen for its blood, Dan?
Because I just had to. I'm
Because
sorry.
you are mean.
I'm here for it.
Ah, okay.
Mhm.
That's okay, though.
To be fair,
It's okay.
I wanted to capture her alive.
We're
'Cause
all monsters.
There's reasons it had to happen early.
No, I know. I'm sure. Also,
So I
Dion,
hit
you're
her-
on the wrong campaign.
For what?
You said we're all
Oh.
monsters here.
Sorry, we're all monsters here. So I hit her for 12.
Okay. Let me update their hit points.
12 stabby stab damage from 10 feet away.
Okay. Can you guys see the hit point bar?
Mm-mm.
No.
Nope.
What about now?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh wow,
Who has a more? Okay, she does. Gotcha.
who's got a health bar? She's got a.
I'm so zoomed out because I have to like
Because
be
you're
able to
way
see
over there.
me
Yeah.
and you guys.
Mhm.
So I-
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then you were going to Gorndalf.
I was gonna cast Chromatic Orb.
'Kay.
I'll do cold damage.
That will hit.
17.
Yep, that'll hit.
Uh,
15.
15, and then my racial is 2d6 extra
For
because of ambushing, surprise attack.
Ooh.
ooh,
Ooh.
oh man.
So
'Kay.
plus 10. It's only in the first turn of the combat.
Yeah.
And only if
It's
on
like what
surprise.
6 had basically, but it's just
Yeah.
2d6.
Yeah.
Okay. So Olo, you all of a sudden see the south light up as magic bursts from behind a rock and slams into what you now see as a tiger humanoid. And everybody at the campfire, attention goes up and is staring off in the distance to see what's going on. Oh no, we're not on that. There we go yet. It is now her turn. She is going to move at Brutus, who was the
I'm
one
a
that
puncher.
you're gonna punch her, okay?
I'm a puncher.
Because she's like, you're just a cat. I'm not.
Just a cat. I know. I hate this so much, Dan. I'm gonna claw
This is
her.
amazing.
This turned out way better
We're
than I
like
thought it
the
was going to.
total opposite of the previous
Yep.
group.
13 will hit.
It's actually because of my subclass, I can choose to have it do either acid, cold, fire, lightning, or poison. And I'm gonna do fire damage. So you see my fist is just suddenly curled in flames, and I just straight punch her in the kidney.
Okay.
Actually, more like in the calf. I shoot her in the calf. So it's not bludgeoning damage, it's fire damage,
Okay.
which is important for damage resistance, which Lycans may or may not have.
Yep. Okay. Okay, then she's going to make an attack. She's going to pull out her scimitar and slash
Scott
it.
Mater.
Does that hit you?
21?
So
Yes.
21 hit, maybe.
Yes.
It is
Sadly,
not a
21 does
critical.
hit.
It is not a critical, so it's only 5 slashing.
Okay.
Because she does not have advantage.
So I take 2 damage.
Because you are raging.
This is correct.
And then there's the second scimitar attack. 16.
No, that's a miss.
Okay, so that one will miss. Okay, and that's going to end her turn. It's back to you now.
I will attempt to. I'm just like blind fighting her. I'm just like, just like swinging my lance around in front of me because I can't see. Which would be the disadvantage anyway at this range, but since I can't see, it's the same. So I'll go ahead and do that. I'm at disadvantage, so we'll take the lower of the 2.
8.
No.
Shit.
That will miss.
That's really unfortunate because that was
That was
a
a
really good roll.
That was a really good roll.
It was almost a crit. All right, so I miss.
Okay. Anything else on your turn?
I don't think I have any. Let me double checking my bonus actions. The only one I have, yeah, no, I don't.
Okay. Okay. It is now Serena's turn.
Serena is gonna sit here. Are we doing flanking? I get advantage?
Yep.
Or just okay, sweet. I'm going to more punchies, more flame punchies. Does a 20? I assume a 22 hits.
Yes. So 8 more.
I assume a 21 hits. These are all fire, by the way. I'm flurry of blowing here. 8, 7, and 5 is my attacks. Where's my key points?
It's a good thing those were at advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Anything else? That's your move, your bonus, and your attack?
Oh, that second one was a natural. 2 of those were natural ones.
Yeah, 2 natural ones there. No,
A
that's
lot of
it. That's
ones.
everything.
Okay.
That's like the 4th one.
Yep.
Okay, Gorndalf.
All right. I will step up to here and I'll cast Green Flame Blade using my staff.
Do you have reach?
Yep. I have long limbs, so I have a
As-
10-foot reach. with
Yeah,
a
he
That'll-
will always. Everything he has plus 5 range.
Because
Mhm.
my arms are so fucking long.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
So
So
that will
18.
hit.
Or do I get advantage too? I guess it doesn't
That's
matter.
the beauty of
You
being
would have
barbarian.
advantage, yes.
These
You
are
just like stab
two-handed
between my
attacks,
legs or
anyway.
something.
What is it?
Huh? I mean, yeah, I can just reach around you. Like my arms are so long.
That's fair.
I'm doing this two-handed, by the way. Sorry.
With 10
It's
damage.
10 plus Green Flame Blade does
1d6 fire, I think.
1d8.
Does Green Flame? I don't think Green Flame Blade does any extra damage until 5th
Unle-
level.
It
To the
hits a
initial
second target for more.
Yeah.
Right. It would deal damage to a
No, it
second target.
does.
It doesn't do additional damage to the current target until you hit a higher level.
Until level 5.
It's a really weird spell.
Wait. It doesn't do any damage?
No, not to the initial target. It's meant to hit an adjacent enemy as well. It's like a AoE melee ability, basically.
Oh, that's just not what I thought it was.
Once you hit level
I
5,
think I
it deals
took the wrong
extra.
spell.
Did you mean Booming Blade? That also wouldn't
Maybe.
immediately do damage, but it.
No, I don't think it. I'll have to look at it later. Can I change?
Shillelagh?
Can I change what I'm doing then?
Sure.
I'm gonna do just Toll the Dead instead.
Okay.
Which is her making a wisdom save.
Yeah, DC 14.
Wisdom
Wow,
save.
it was a terrible roll.
Should
Yeah, she passed.
stuck the staff.
Well, no, because if that's not the spell I wanted, then I don't want to.
Well, Green Flame Blade gets good at level 5.
Yeah.
So,
I need to look through the spells really quick. That's fine.
the people will be like, ah, and they'll run to the cart.
Oh, good. Where there's a kobold
Get 'em
rogue
all.
waiting to stab someone.
Get them all.
Stab them,
Plan
kill them
was to
all.
steal the cart and get the woman in the cart. You just ruined my plan. Holding on.
What is going on?
I'm just now imagining a centaur piloting a carriage drawn by
Okay.
horses.
The tiger's gonna stand up and start heading over.
No, it's tied down to a stake, right?
No, it's not.
Whoa.
Why is the tiger bigger than me? That doesn't make sense. God damn it.
Okay, that's as far
Right.
as I can get.
Sized character that weighs 1,300 pounds, and you're not bigger than a tiger.
Right?
Yeah, it is weird.
I mean, tigers
God,
are pretty.
DM, do you care if I'm
Big.
actually large?
Can we make him large, please? It would make everything so much easier. And reasonable.
And it only provides me with.
I believe in medium.
Well, here's the question: what is a horse?
A horse is
Is a
technically
horse
large.
large?
Yeah,
The
Yeah.
playable race of centaurs is technically slightly smaller. I did my calculations at 3/4 value for both the human and the or for the centaur, the horse half. But still,
yeah. I want to stick with the basic rules for the races.
That's fine.
For right now.
I'm effectively large. I'm just not actually large
Yeah.
size-wise.
You're large, but for like calculating stuff, for like measuring, you're Just because I want to stick with the basic rules on that for right
Okay.
now. We could probably switch it later if it's once we've played around with it some more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Olo, it's your turn. You there, Olo?
This is
He's
tough.
trying to hide underneath the car.
Yeah. I think. Do these guys look like they're fighters? I mean, do they look like tough? Like, are they going to put up a fight if I try and like jump in the driver's seat and kick this thing into gear?
Probably not. They
Yeah.
definitely were running for cover when the fighting started.
Oh, I thought they were okay.
They were running for cover.
Did you guys
Imagine
remember
if
that one time where we RP'd awful people?
Whew.
No.
Not yet, I don't. Okay, so yeah, I wanna get into the driver's seat of this thing. Grab the reins, and just give an old.
Yeah!
Please tell me you say boo as soon as like you pop your face in the line outside of somebody.
No, I don't do that.
Damn.
They'll all yelp. Okay. This guy falls out of the wagon.
Excellent.
Right underneath
wonderful.
the wheel.
Crushed to death.
Let's see
Damn.
here. And takes 1 point of damage.
Boink.
And dies.
How tall is that cart?
The carts are like 3 feet up. And he falls
Have you
over and
ever
hits his
fallen
head.
off
He's
a
going to take
ladder?
1 point of damage.
Okay.
He's a civilian. He has bad stats.
That's
He's-
fair.
And
I'm
he
just
rolled a
curious, 'cause you don't
2.
take damage from falling below 10 feet.
Yeah. Well, he rolled a 2
He rolled
as,
real
enough.
bad.
as he fell backwards out of a cart.
Fair enough.
As someone who has fallen face first off a flatbed truck can confirm, it sucks. Don't do it.
It hurts. And it would be damaging.
Yeah,
Yep.
you can die from like a 4-foot fall.
So
Yeah.
Mhm.
It is possible.
if he had rolled above like a 10, I would have let his fall not cause damage, but because he rolled below.
Okay.
He didn't tuck and roll.
Yeah. So you're charging the horses at them?
I give him the yeah and like getting them to go.
Okay. Unfortunately, I can't move the wagon.
I didn't think you could.
I was going to be
It
real impressed if
It
you
doesn't
could.
deter my plan.
How did you not see this coming, Dan?
So I'm
Also,
just gonna
those are
I'm just gonna
giant horses.
I'm just gonna move you guys.
Yeah, that's fine.
What you do is you just draw
Yeah, those horses are actually like giant.
I'll let you guys
size.
get to about there. So the horses are right on the tiger.
They're like.
And
I
then
feel really inferior
can
next
I
to those
do
horses.
can I do a bonus action?
They're Frisians.
Can I can I use
There. I did it.
oh
Okay.
let me see something.
What the?
Okay.
Oh my god!
It's that lobster thing trying to eat the tiger.
So-
'Cause that's what I'm saying
So
here.
a big box
Love
of
it.
blue balls rolls
Yeah.
up.
Oh, there should be a
Beautiful.
crossbeam here.
Ow! Just hits the tiger right in the head.
I don't know what I want to do here because I can bonus action like dash and run my movement. Do I want to run and jump onto the back of this tiger?
I mean,
I can't attack it because I used my action to
Getting
like
the horses
object
up.
interaction. Yeah, object interaction with the horses.
Oh man. Somebody roll me a percentile dice.
I'll do it.
Not it. I rolled historically bad on those.
43.
43. Okay. I'm gonna roll this. Even is low, odd is high.
Odd
Okay.
is high.
Okay. So because you rolled under, the villager gets run over by the wagon wheel.
Yes!
And I am.
Only for 1 point of
First
damage.
kill.
He's
It's
dead.
fine.
No, he's still alive, but like,
Took all 2 of his.
oh, he's not doing too hot.
First kill in a week when he succumbs to
Ruptured
his wounds.
spleen. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump onto the back of the tiger and hold on.
Okay.
This is beautiful.
I'm sure this
All
is
you
a
wanted
dumb
to
idea.
do all day long was stab humans. I gave you 3 perfectly good humans to stab, and what do?
I don't want
Ride
to
the
stab
tiger.
like normal humans.
He doesn't want it to be that easy. He wants a challenge.
Okay, so you jump on the tiger.
Yeah, I'd jump onto the back of the tiger.
Okay. Just go ahead and make a dex.
Acrobatics or just straight dex?
Acrobatics, yeah.
I guess for me it's the same.
Oh no, you're not proficient.
24. It's a nat 20.
Wow, nat 20.
Okay.
Okay.
He cannot roll high enough to dodge that, so you land right on his back. Okay,
Beautiful.
you have
Steer the tiger with your daggers.
you have mounted the pussy.
Wow.
Blue balls.
Does Olo get
pussy.
instantly nervous? He realizes that.
Wow. No.
Does he snicker to himself when he makes the joke in his head?
Gorndalf does.
As a 17-year-old boy.
Okay.
I think he's probably more focused on just like how awesome this is. So I think it will dawn on him later. But
Yeah.
for now, he's just like, yeah, like on a tiger, like just so hyped.
Yeah, I'm on a tiger.
Oh,
I mean, oh no, she's gonna hit you again.
yep. She's going to make an attack at each of you because you did come up and punch her. So,
No, I'm just a cute kitty.
scimitar towards Serena.
Nope.
And then scimitar. Nope.
Nope.
She's too frazzled.
She's
like-
having a bad night.
She's just all of a sudden like, oh no, there's enemies everywhere.
And that cart just hit.
And the cart is charging at you for no reason.
She is so overwhelmed at this moment.
For a smart plan.
God,
Brutus.
I feel so bad.
She just wanted to make a kitty friend, and now she's getting stabbed,
Yeah,
punched
she
with
feels so
fire.
nice.
She actually hasn't been stabbed yet. You've only
No.
hit her. Does the
No,
lance do piercing?
A
I
lance does
impaled her.
Oh, okay.
It was like she
Okay,
hit her with
cool.
a lance.
That was the first thing that happened.
Just
I impaled
out of the
her with
darkness,
a
a
lance.
fucking like giant horseman just
That's right.
stabs her.
Wildly swinging a lance back and forth. Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Vividly
getting
swinging
like
a lance.
instantly just freezing cold from getting hit with cold damage.
Brutus,
What's up?
it's your turn.
My turn?
Yep.
Alright, so it's a normal roll because advantage?
Yep.
Yeah, because flanking, I mean. Alright. Wow. That would be a natural Uno.
Nope. Sadly, no. Anything else?
I only get the one attack.
Oh. Okay.
Yay, level 3.
Yep. Okay.
Yay, going from level 20 to level 3.
I know, right?
Ugh, I hate
Okay.
level combat.
Serena.
Alright. I can do pop, pop, unarmed, unarmed, yeah?
Yep. You can use your bonus action to attack.
Pop, pop.
You have to use your attack
Both
to
will
do
hit.
the unarmed strikes.
Yes.
Huh?
You have to make
You
an
have
attack.
to use your attack and then use your unarmed strikes
Yes.
Yes.
to do
Well,
extra.
You
The
can
first
do
one is an
unarmed.
unarmed strike.
You can be unarmed the
Oh,
whole
yeah.
time.
So you
Yeah.
don't have a weapon.
I have one I'm not using right now.
Is the weapon.
I rolled max damage twice. I assume a 22 and a 17 hit.
Yes, they do.
You're still doing fire damage?
I'm still doing fire damage. I unfortunately there's no way for me to mark that in here directly.
Yeah, that's fine.
We just know.
We just need to
Um,
make you some custom attacks.
It'll probably get updated here in a little while.
I guess it doesn't matter because it doesn't say. Yeah.
Because you're using the subclass from Tasha's, so it'll probably update in the next couple updates. Anything else?
I do
Mittens?
sure hope they go back because this is awful.
It really is.
Yeah, and that's my turn. I'm just gonna stay right there.
Okay. It is back to you, Gorndalf.
Corn dog.
I am going to cast Enlarge on Kitty. No, I'm just kidding. On Brutus.
Oh shit!
I love it. Yeah.
Oh, I love Enlarge.
And that's it.
Okay.
I don't know why that used 2 spells.
Okay. This villager is going to run and jump off the wagon.
As the centaur just instantly doubles in size in front of them.
This one is going to jump off the wagon and start running. They're going to start running. Because they're under attack. This guy's going to stand up and then start running
Look
himself.
for his brown pants.
These are humans, right?
Yes.
They're all humans.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, stabby stab.
There's a centaur, a bugbear, a kobold, and a...
I mean, they don't know that. It's dark. They can't see.
True.
They probably
you-
saw me.
Are you using D&D 5e as the engine in this, or are you using like Shaped or something like that?
For what?
For Roll20, for the character sheets.
It should be
One.
5e, I think. I'll have to...
Does that make a difference for these rolls?
It makes a difference for the way they show up. So
Let me...
it's fine. We can deal with it later. I'm investigating because it's bothering me.
Yeah, let me take a look. I can take a look while we're going.
Well, it's Kitty's. It's the tiger's turn.
The tiger's turn?
Yep. We
Mhm.
can look
It
at it later.
is... Okay. The tiger is, after having someone land on its back, it's going to attempt to shake you off. Oh, where the hell did it go? Damn it. There we go. I'm just going to attempt to shake you off. I need you to make dexterity, acrobatics, or athletics to stay on. You're staying on. Okay.
Plus 420.
It will swipe at you with its claws once to attempt to get you off. But it's going to have disadvantage. So 16?
It'll hit me.
Okay. So you'll take
no.
10 slashing damage as it reaches back and claws at you.
Jesus, that's a lot of damage.
Yep.
Yeah. Olo's looking to hurt.
And it only rolls 10. There's no other
I
option.
just
Whoa.
realized
Yeah, that's not
none
right.
of us have healing.
That's not... That damage isn't right.
That says 10, not D10.
Yeah, that damage isn't right.
No, it doesn't. It's when it rolls for you. It's not out. It's like it's because it's hidden.
It's hidden. It doesn't show us what you rolled.
Oh, it doesn't. It's not even showing me what I roll.
Oh, that's weird.
So hit that attack again and see if it does a different number in damage.
Okay.
So it's calculating it.
Okay. Cool.
It's
It
just
just looks like it
calculating
doesn't.
it behind the scenes where we can't see it.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
It
Okay.
just rolled
Glasses.
fucking.
Okay.
I think it was only making one attack.
Yeah. Okay. So 10 points. And
Oof.
then It's now your turn. And you do have advantage if you want to attack it.
Oh yeah, I'm attacking it.
Stab, stab.
Yeah, I'm gonna go dagger.
Okay.
Action, bonus action.
Stab,
I'm
stab.
feeling lucky. Let's do that one.
It feels so weird to me now that reaction gifts are in like
A whole different
the
section.
general. Yeah.
There is a reaction gifts in.
Not in BDS.
Yes, there is.
Not
It
not
just says
not
gifts.
visible to us.
Oh, it's
It
gift.
says
it's
gifts. It doesn't
gifts?
say reactive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't have reaction. Okay.
I didn't even see it because of that.
I was trying to figure out why you guys were posting in the other one. I was like, okay.
Whatever. We got it. We're fixed.
Okay, so 13 and 8.
He had advantage.
No, for damage.
Oh,
'cause
damage.
They hit. Yeah, no. He
Yeah.
hit.
Shut up, Gorndalf.
Sneak attack on the second one.
You only get it once.
Yeah, once per round.
You have to take it on the first one.
You don't actually.
You don't.
If you're not going to, you have to declare it beforehand, though.
I just do it on the first one. It's fine.
Okay. And anything else?
Do you have to declare that you?
Well, I mean, like logically, it would make sense that you would have to declare it
I
before
think
you
you
roll
can
the
do it
damage.
like
Logically,
Divine
it wouldn't
Smite.
make sense if you're already
Once per
hit
turn,
them.
you can deal an extra 2d6
They know
damage
you're
to
there.
one creature you hit with an attack with a finesse or ranged weapon, if you have advantage on the attack roll.
It's
It doesn't
like
say you have to do on the first turn. It says
Nope,
on and
it's
attack.
like Divine Smite. If you get the trigger, you can do it.
Oh.
I think on the first one, anyways.
So the wagon at this moment would the tiger's now hissing and roaring and swiping at something on its back after you go flying past the horses. So they rear up and attempt to get back from the tiger. And let's. I'm just going to roll this here. Okay. They manage to pull back and take off in a random direction.
And you kick the tiger.
You are very garbled. Say again.
Did either of them kick the tiger when they were
No.
like rearing up to back up?
Nope. That's what my
Would've
roll
been
was.
cool if they did.
It would have been cool if they did. But they did not roll high enough for that. It is now back to the were tiger, who's going to attempt to do the same thing. Scimitar to you, Serena, and scimitar to our big boyfriend.
Our big boyfriend?
19.
Brutus, does a 19 hit you?
Yeah, just.
Okay, so it'll be 9 slashing, but you can have it.
But I don't want it.
You can have it though.
Okay.
And then Brutus is now you.
Okay, that takes me down to 30 hit points.
Wind is going insane right now.
The wind?
The wind outside, like I'm sitting right by a window, and there are like
Oh.
branches and like crazy wind gusts.
Oh man.
Gotcha. Do you have like a persimmon tree just like banging against the side of the house?
No.
Oh.
I don't
Oddly
think
specific.
persimmons would grow well in Arizona.
Probably not. Well, they grow in Cali.
Yeah, and we
There
grow
are-
oranges
there
and
are-
lemons, I guess.
Persimmons are actually better in a drier environment. Anyway, I attempt to stabby stab.
Okay.
My goodness.
You have advantage.
No, I have disadvantage, so it evens out.
It's nighttime.
Why do you have disadvantage?
Because
It's
I'm both
dark.
Is it
blind
pitch black
and it's a
out?
lance and fit within
The
5
lights,
feet.
the lights over at the campfire, not where you guys are at.
Yeah.
There's no light source.
So he can't see 5 feet in front of his face?
You still have
That's-
disadvantage.
I can barely see. I know that they're there, but I'm
He knows where they're
practically
at, but because of the darkness, he has disadvantage.
blind. I'm also attempting to hit them with a lance within 5 feet.
So even if there was light, he'd have disadvantage.
Although if it was light out, I'd probably be using my hand axes just for the better chance to hit. But eh.
'Kay.
Actually, no. I guess reckless wouldn't even matter. Reckless attacks wouldn't even matter because it all cancels out.
Well, no. If you have 1 disadvantage and 2 advantage, then you just have advantage.
It's not how it works. They all even out. If you have 1, you can have 1 positive and 3 negative, and you have a flat roll, and
Oh.
vice versa.
Yeah, they don't
Officially,
stack.
anyway.
The official rules, they don't stack.
Oh, I just meant like we've been playing it that way, so
That's
I don't
kind
know.
of how I do it, but I didn't want to assume that. Also, if that was the case, I would be at disadvantage right now because have 2 disadvantages.
It's fair.
Okay. Anything else?
Anyway.
I miss.
Okay.
I assume an 11 misses.
Pop, pop.
Serena?
I'm probably gonna do 3 pop pops this time.
'Kay.
Pop, pop, pop. Does a
12 will hit. Oh, no, all 3 hit.
24 for 6 damage, a natural 20 for a total of garbage damage for 9 damage. Then a 24 for
6
and it's all fire.
minus
9
9.
minus 5. And that's another key point down.
Okay. She's looking rough. Okay. And anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Gorndalf.
Let's go, Gorndalf.
I'll move to there. And I'll hit the tiger.
'Kay.
And Okay, so Green Flame Blade won't do anything to him, but it hits people next to it? Is that how it's...
Yes.
Within 5 feet, though, so she's too far away.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's still
Correct.
So if this villager was here, if you hit the tiger, you would do your attack damage to the tiger, the magic would go off, and then the fire would leap to the villager. When you hit
Okay.
level 5, you do a d8 additional fire damage to both of the targets. So,
Okay,
yes.
that's... Okay, I read that wrong then, because I thought it started at first level. Okay,
Yeah, no.
Literally everyone
Then
reads it wrong. The
I
first
will
time.
just cast Toll the Dead on the tiger.
Get told, motherfucker.
It needs what?
Wisdom save. That's
It-
a fail.
It's a
It's
d12.
14. Yeah, so 12
Sweet.
damage. Necrotic
Max.
damage.
Okay. Whew. Okay. And then we are on to villager. They're gonna keep running. This villager is going to start running. That one's going to run, and then yeah, it's now the tiger's turn, who is going to attempt to swipe at the person on its back.
Oof.
I think that hits. Oh no, it has disadvantage because you're on his back. Oh, make another acrobatics or athletics. Okay, you're good. So
Whoa.
an 11. Does that hit you?
You glowed for a second, but we didn't hear you.
I'm gonna
Can
guess
anybody
no.
hear me?
There we
Yes.
go.
Now we can hear you.
Okay, it does not hit.
I was like, that wouldn't even hit me. I don't think it's gonna hit.
Yeah, then you are fine. Nothing hits.
Do it.
And your turn, Olo.
Or dagger.
Dagger. Does a 13 hit? Assume it does.
Yeah, both do.
I'm pretty sure the first one would kill it.
Yeah, if the first one kills it, I'll...
It does.
Then that second one, like, between the two, can I move and just, like, go over here
Yes, you
to
can.
get her?
You can.
And then, yeah, I'll do that second attack on her.
13 will hit. And so that's 5 damage.
Yep. I'm not trying to do lethal damage, by the way.
You stab her in the leg.
Not trying to kill her, trying to, like, just knock her out so we can bleed her.
Okay.
You think we're gonna let her live after this?
No, I'm just saying it. I just don't want to waste any product.
Okay.
Oh, it's cool. I already tapped the vein.
Yeah, she's already bleeding a lot.
Okay, well then I just gut her then.
I mean, I hit her with cold magic, so hopefully that would coagulate some of her blood.
Yep, that's definitely how it works. I've just been punching her with fire on one end. You hit her with
Can
cold
we-
on the other.
Yeah, you're
Can we
cauterizing
fight
her
in the
wounds.
Okay.
We got one person who can't fight in the day and one person who can't fight at night.
Lol.
It's awful.
Yeah, this was poorly coordinated.
So the one against Brutus hits for a crit.
Mhm.
15, does that hit you, Serena?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm too fast.
So 15 damage to
Yep.
me.
Have 2-7.
Uh-huh.
Brutus. Oh no, Brutus first. It double skipped. I don't know
gonna
why
say
it
it's
keeps doing that. It keeps jumping.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just try again with this. Come on. I got enlarged. Let me at least get one enlarged hit in.
Yeah.
There we go.
Plus a D4. Ooh.
17 damage.
Be dead.
Okay.
As my
And-
giant lance hits her in the head.
She goes down. Okay, guys. You now have a dead, bleeding lichen on the ground. Maybe
Alright.
not fully dead yet, but she's not
I
fighting
hit her
anymore.
again.
Start filling up the vials.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make a medicine
you-
check.
I will assist.
Oh, not me. I will not.
Here, someone assist me and I'll make a medicine check.
I will assist you.
I'll hold the body in whatever position.
Thank
you need.
goodness. You're just
19?
holding her up by the ankles at this point.
Yeah.
So
He's
19.
just picking her legs up.
You get to
And we're-
roll a d20 plus 10.
I'll hold her up and we'll just, we'll cut her and she'll drain into a
Six-
bucket or
Nice.
something.
Oh,
So you guys collect 16 vials of blood.
Dang. How much were we getting per vial?
He didn't say.
He never said, actually.
Oh, he just said he'll pay us per vial.
and I'm just stabbing the tiger. Like, yeah.
Oh, stop. We're gonna take its pelts. Just stop stabbing it.
I want the teeth.
I'm gonna add that to my
You guys are going to skin it?
team.
Yeah, I would like to try and skin it. Again, with assistance, please.
I'd like something to make a
Okay.
totem out of.
So a survival check.
23.
Yeah, no. You guys managed to skin it in a little while. Probably drag it back over by the fire. Have some better light.
Yep.
You collect the blood, stopper them. You get 16 vials. And you guys going to camp or are you going to head back? And
We should loot. Is there any lootables on her body?
We also have the cart.
Also, the cart, if
The
it
cart
is anywhere nearby.
is galloping off into the distance.
Yeah, that ran off.
Eh,
The tiger
Did
Those
scared
other
him.
two guys.
Did it run us over too then?
No,
So
it
it turned
reared
it.
back and changed direct, and the horses veered off to the side.
The
It didn't
tiger
run over
scared
the
them,
tiger.
and they ran
So,
away.
yeah, basically, it went. Oh, I need the measure. It came forward. They reared back.
It's fine.
And
I
then
believe you.
started off. Okay,
Other humans still around?
they are running.
Do you chase them down?
No, I'm not gonna.
Okay.
I'm helping cut the tiger pelt up.
But yeah, we've got claws and teeth and pelt of the tiger.
Yep.
We've got any items that she was carrying and anything that was left actually at their campsite we would be taking.
Okay. Roll a d16 for me, as well as a
Well.
d5.
1.
1. Okay. So I need 5d6 and 2d6 rolled separately, and then a d4.
5d6 and then what d6?
2d6.
So 2d6.
And then a d4.
Okay, lots of numbers for you.
27.
I need to go there.
That's a really good roll on 5d6.
Yeah. Well,
It's
Um,
not bad.
So the first one, the 20,
3, 4,
is
5, 6.
20 copper pieces.
Okay.
They then had a pouch of 7 gems.
Ooh.
There's 2 pieces of moonstone, another piece of bloodstone. Got 2 rose quartz. That's 5, and there's a piece of jasper and citrine.
Citrine?
Citrin, yeah, sorry. Citrin.
Okay.
Cistern.
No.
Citrus.
Green!
Cemetery.
You changed
Do you need
it
me to
to
copy
a
those
train?
over and paste them?
I'm putting them in my other notes.
Okay.
7 gems, 2 moonstone, a bloodstone, 2 rose quartz, a jasper, and a citrine. 20
It's
copper pieces.
star rose quartz. Sorry.
Star rose quartz. 2 star rose quartz. That's nice. Okay. And
then I am figuring out the other thing real quick.
2 star. That's a pretty bad review.
lol.
I just realized you guys can't hear the sound effects I have going.
Nope.
I've got a fireplace. Occasionally there's an owl that hoots.
Me. Sorry.
Hmm?
That's just been me.
That's you.
Yeah, I keep doing that. I'm sorry.
So I could. What is spirit breath? Let's see what that sounds like.
Table C. Okay, so I need 2 D100s.
Oh man.
Not it.
85 and 53.
53. There is a potion. Okay, let me do a thing real quick. Okay. So, potion A1, just call it potion A1,
Steak
and
sauce.
you'll have to
You got
identify
steak
it.
sauce.
I definitely put steak sauce next to it. Potion A1.
Potion A1, and then it was 85?
Yep.
You yawned. None.
I need another T100 roll.
My goodness.
92.
Ooh, great roll.
This is why we have her.
There is a scroll.
Wizard starts drooling.
Gorndalf perks up. Like his
So
ears
inappropriate.
literally like perk up.
Yep.
Right.
Where'd it go?
Like a dog.
Three scalies,
body.
3 furries and a scaly walk into a bar. Just saying. We're setting up the punchline.
And it just call it scroll A2.
Hey, to
Thank
be
you.
fair, I'm only half a furry.
Well. Scroll A2.
Yep.
Excellent.
Okay, and then you guys can identify them. Let me rename this tab.
Wizard, identify.
Yeah. So are we?
I don't think we should stay here
Yes.
tonight, but we should. Oh, and we have a tiger pelt.
Mm-hmm.
Did we get any teeth?
Yeah, I was gonna ask about teeth.
Yeah, you guys can collect some teeth with that roll.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Gotta make a totem necklace.
Tiger teeth.
2 upper teeth, if possible. And then I want to hollow them out and put them on top of my sharp teeth so they look even bigger. I want to have prosthetic fangs.
You want to have the prosthetic saber teeth? I am so down
I take,
for this.
I take the bottom. I take the bottom fangs then.
Okay.
Are they canines and a feline? That just feels weird.
Is that Brutus or Bruno asking?
Yes.
All right. I don't think we should stay here tonight. We should make our way back to town.
All right.
we
Making
should,
our way.
Erase all trace of this. I'll use prestidigitation to clean up any
Any leftover blood?
anything. Yeah.
Okay.
What should we do
I
with the
change
bodies?
my hooves to leave
Frog feet.
frog feet. Yeah. Big frog feet.
We should at very least move the body off the side of the road. Or we could just go dump her body in the fire, and then it'll burn.
Well, most of it will burn.
Most of it'll burn. What do y'all want to do?
Now I know when I
Do
can
I
identify the
think
tiger.
that will work?
The body will burn. It will only burn the stuff directly under the hot flames.
Yeah, I don't think that fire's big enough for that.
I can make it
Perhaps we just
bigger.
dump it in the woods.
Okay, that's probably fair.
I can do that real quick.
Yeah, please do. Oh, pick me up.
Hey,
I
can't
did the
see.
big
Please
ones.
go with him.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. All right, you steer me.
Yeah. And
I
she
run
will.
into the woods.
She will.
Dragging
She
the
will.
body.
Well,
While they're doing that, I'm gonna start casting Identify on the scroll and the potion.
Okay.
What is she gonna do?
I'm just gonna steer.
I'm-
I'm gonna be curled. I'm like piggybacking on your shoulders
Mm-hmm.
and like pulling on your ears to turn your head.
Ow, ow.
His horse
Gently,
shoulders or his
gently.
human shoulders?
Okay.
Oh god, he has both.
You identify the potion as a potion of heroism,
Ooh,
and then you identify the scroll as a scroll of protection from undead.
ooh.
Oh, interesting.
What was the potion?
Heroism. If you guys want to create a character sheet in the thing for Party Fund and do that, you're welcome to. That's how I've been doing it in my other games. I just create another character and just make them like a fighter and just say Party Fund for their name.
What level scroll is that? That spell.
That spell is a level 1 spell.
Yeah, it
It is a bard, paladin, Order of
Protection from
Domain,
undead?
Order Domain, Peace Domain, Oath of Glory, and Battlesmith. It's a healing.
there.
Is that different than protection from good and evil?
Oh, I was sorry. I was reading Heroism.
Dan,
What?
is that different than protection from good and evil?
It's just undead, right? That's it.
Each scroll of protection works against a specific type of creature chosen by the DM or determined randomly by rolling on the following table.
Okay, so it's protection from good and evil, but it's specifically undead.
Using the action, you read the scroll. It closes
That's
you an
fancy.
invisible barrier that extends from you to form a 5-foot radius, 10-foot high cylinder for 5
That's
minutes.
different. Yeah, that's
This
a
barrier
completely
prevents
different thing.
creatures of the specific type from entering or affecting anything within the cylinder.
Is this a scroll that a wizard could learn as a spell?
No, I don't
Okay.
think so. Yeah, no, this is just a...
It's not a spell
Is
scroll.
that an actual spell?
Yeah, it's an actual item in D&D Beyond.
Mhm.
Scroll of Protection.
I don't know that I
Good
could
to
use
know.
it.
Yep.
It's a pity.
It's pretty cool.
That being said, it's
I
getting
mean,
real
I could
late.
still read it.
Yes, it's probably about 9-10 o'clock for you guys right now.
think he
I
means
meant
in
IRL.
the-
Like in real life,
real life.
it's. I was supposed to be in bed an hour ago at least.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do we
We
want
didn't
to
eat dinner
turn in the
yet.
mission, or do we want to do that next time?
Let's
I think next time.
next time.
Okay, sounds good.
But
Hey.
we have successfully hid the body in the woods.
I hope.
Hidden the body, collected the blood, identified the items, and are headed back to town.
You took
Yeah.
the tiger too, right?
Right.
Oh, sure.
Yes.
The
We
You would
yeah.
have made sure you took both.
the
You
skinned
didn't leave
tiger.
just a dead tiger.
No, what a waste of good meat.
You would have kept some of the meat.
Yeah, we would have kept some of the meat. Like that's good meat. Mittens
Does-
is not
does-
above eating raw meat.
What about raw cat meat?
Maybe.
DJ is having trepidations about this.
About what?
Eating a tiger. And,
Eating a tiger?
I mean, you killed it.
I mean, I'm fine with killing
It's
a tiger.
dead. It's dead. You might as well eat it and not make it go to waste.
I don't think your character would be against eating raw meat or any meat.
It's true. You are Kobold.
Anyway, I gotta go because I gotta make dinner. So thank you
Yeah.
for the session. I'm
Yes.
happy that we're playing.
Yeah.
But
Thank
I
you for
gotta go.
watching, YouTube.
Yes.
Bye, Bob, not Bob.
Bye.